Hello and good evening, everybody. I am in PNG tuber mode tonight because we are on the simulator. So hopefully you guys don't mind me being PNG tuber. I know I'm usually full motion, but when I'm racing on the sim, I have to have the camera in front of me for my tracking to work really well. And being that it's a simulator, that would have to sit between me and the screen, which kind of takes away from the whole simulator aspect. So it doesn't work very well. But yeah, hello and thank you for stopping in. Hello, Roa. Thank you for redeeming first. Why you freeze? Oh, I'm not frozen. I am a PNG tuber right now. This is like Miyuki's reactive image. See how I just light up and then go gray? It's a really high quality image. It's just basically a screen capture of my model. But because I'm on the simulator tonight to drive NASCAR, my camera I've had it over here before, but it never works right, and my tracking's always really weird anytime I have to look over at my OBS. So I decided to just basically ditch the tracking for simulator streams. It's a lot easier to set up. It looks a little bit cleaner and nicer, and stuff like that. So I hope you guys don't mind. I apologize if you do. This is just something I have to do for my own sake on my side. Plus, it's a PC game. This PC is many years old now, and me using it as much as I have the last year to stream with, you can tell it's starting to wear a little bit. She's struggling a bit, and I'm trying to be as gentle on it as I possibly can. So when I'm running PC games, I'm probably going to be PNG tuber right now, and I will just be full motion on my console games. And Genshin, because Genshin for some reason seems to run fine. But so yeah, we will get into the announcements here in a little bit. First things first, let's get a race set up here and get ready to go racing. I now have 20 wins, 33 races, and 33 top 10s. All of those losses being courtesy of one JMech, who somehow always seems to edge me out about half of the time. So what are we? So we are going to be running at Auto Club today, which is where they raced in real life. And of course, we will be using my newly designed Camaro ZL1 1LE. Anniversary stream in 3 days. That's actually part of my announcement, Koi. There will be an anniversary stream. Unfortunately, it is probably not going to be on Wednesday. As you guys know, my sister is moving very, very far away. What the? Oh, for NA. Koi, try it again. It is working. You typed in follower age. It's follow age. It's just follow age. It's not follower age. That's why it didn't. Because I'm like, why isn't it working? There it is. 1 year and 4 days it's been since you followed me, Koi. February 22nd. It has been a year already. Can you believe it? It's kind of crazy, isn't it? But yeah, it'd be kind of cool. We've known each other for a year. Actually, yeah, a little over actually. I think now, because I think you didn't follow me on Twitch for maybe a week or so because we were talking on Twitter first. That's where, of course, we all met. So I need to get back into Twitter a little more. I'm terrible. I apologize about being terrible with my social media. My social media presence is an absolute joke, and I'm sorry for that. So I try to be better, but I don't know how the heck people stay as up to date on stuff as they do. It really does boggle my mind. Koi. And Roa for 10 months and 10 days. Hard to believe. Please, I didn't post for like 3 months. Well, you also aren't a streamer, Koi. You don't have a. You're not trying to keep a community going. It's like I have people I'm supposed to be accountable to, and I'm honestly just. I told JMech, I'm like, this is what happens because I'm not the world's best streamer. Oh, right now I'm control over my game right now. But yeah, so my anniversary stream will be happening this week at some time. Most likely, it is going to be Thursday right now. Wednesday, as you guys know, my sister is moving to Texas, and she has game nights at her place on Wednesdays. Well, this Wednesday is the very last game night. She moves at the end of not this week, but next. And next week she will be packing and loading and stuff like that, and basically deconstructing her entire home, getting ready for that massive, what is it? It's over 1,400 miles, I think, to Texas from here, because she is going to San Antonio. So I think it's like 13 to 1,500. I think she said like 1,400. I forget. It's something like that. 13 to 1,500 mile move. So she'll be preparing for that, and I don't want to miss that just to stream. I know it's my anniversary, but I'm going to make sure I attend that so I can hang out with her one last time. And my anniversary stream can wait until the next day, no big deal. So I get the feeling I'm going to end up just being lit up the whole time, and very rarely you're going to see me go dark like that. But yeah, so anniversary stream right now scheduled for Thursday, if everything goes as planned. Also, big news for my anniversary stream. I have a new model. Now, the base model is going to stay the same. I guess I shouldn't say new model. I have a new outfit, is what I guess I should say. That was the wrong way to put it. To me, they're all different models because of how Vroid and VRMs work. However, in this case, I am going to have a new outfit, and we can thank our amazing friend Roanoke for creating it for me. I will be playing some of that game after we go back, and I was going to go back and watch my debut stream, but it is like 3 hours, and I don't want to do that the whole time. So what I think I'm going to do, we're going to go back and go through all of, or at least most of, my old channel clips. I think that would be a fun way to like hit the highlights of the past year. And of course I will have an open VC chat for this, so anybody, streamer or not, if you're in my Discord community or whatever, you are more than welcome to drop into my open VC at any time to say hello. I'm actually in one as well right now, so if you want to chat tonight, I'm just going to be racing for several hours while I talk. So I will leave that up to you guys if you want to drop in and say hello. And yeah, so anniversary stream on Thursday we're planning for. New outfit reveal. I will be playing a game related to said outfit, so that will be fun. And I think, yeah, check out my Ryuko the Silady channel. I put in a lot of work yesterday, and the new exhaust is mostly installed. It is on to the exhaust shop for Ryuko now, so I can finish working on it, or I can get the exhaust finished by the professionals, which should be super cool. Yeah, cancel. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, so hopefully you guys are excited for that. I am very excited about it. I'm hopeful it'll go well and stuff like that. I want to go 102 tonight, I think. I don't want to go like full hog at 105. Let's go 102. Full damage, 100% race length. Normal. I'm going to go a little... we're going to go normal tire wear. But we're going to go a little more grip to make it a little easier to drive, just because it's already late and I'm tired. Multiple race stages. We'll go stage races. Why not? Why not? Qualifying, quick qualifying. Yep, that'll work. All right. So this will be just like... Yeah, this will be just like we ran today. In real life. Today was I forget what it was. I used to call it the Auto Club 400. Now it's actually sponsored by some casino. Whew. But yeah, hopefully you guys are excited and ready for this. I know I am very excited and ready for this. So let's see how we do. Accept. And let's go to Auto Club Speedway. There's actually another race right now going on. I wish I could turn it on so I could hear it, but I don't know if I'm allowed to rebroadcast that on Twitch. And I can't exactly turn it on in my headset without you guys hearing it, so I'm kind of stuck. Alrighty. Welcome to the Auto Club Speedway. We are in the garage with the 44 Chevrolet Camaro. 39.624 is the current goal time. Let's loosen the car up a little bit. Custom race setup. Change. Where are we at here? Okay, I think we'll actually just leave it recommended setups. Let's go one click loose. What the? Where the heck? Oh, there's my view change. Okay, for right now, I'm going to go to my normal view that I'm comfortable. The view I'm normally a little bit more comfortable with. I have gone through and redesigned my entire.
Clear of the pits, hammer down.
I did go through and redesign my entire pit strategy. Or not my entire pit strategy. Whoa.
Got one up top.
What the hell? Okay, I need to go fix something real quick. I forgot. Okay. Okay, let's try that now, maybe. Wow, that was trippy. I changed the settings on my wheel, and I really did not like it.
Looking inside now.
Why does my wheel feel so funny?
Car there on the inside.
What a dead zone right now. Why do I have a... Oh, was I on 360 but just low sensitivity, and now I've like freed it up too much? Yeah, I have. Okay, I need to adjust it one more time. This is what I get for messing with my stuff. Alright, let's try that. Don't mess with your settings, kids. It just makes things worse. There we go. Now I'm comfortable. Now, I am the kind of driver who likes riding the white line. However, there's supposed to be a high line that's fast around this place. Let's see if I can find it. I cannot find it. How do they do that in real life? What? In real life, these guys run the wall all the way around this place like a dirt track. 41.6. Gee, I wonder why. Try the high line. Supposedly up here, you can keep your car like right on the limit. You can go, it's a longer trip, but you can go faster. I get the feeling that line is not going to be for me. That ain't how I drive. Be it the fastest way around the track or not. Yeah, I'm barely clocking in 41s. Let's try my line and see if I do any better. Squeeze the power halfway through the... See, in real life, they can't do that because they'll get in trouble for...
Still there.
they'll risk running up and hitting somebody.
You got room. You're clear there.
In real life, I can totally do that because I don't have to care. Wow, full second, 1.1 seconds faster that time around the track. Forget it's 2-mile track, just like Michigan. Pin it, hit the apex, hold it, the wall will be there. I did hit it. Lock it down, lock it down, lock it down. I didn't lock it down. Dang it. Alright, well, I guess we're going to restart that practice session.
Clear of the pits. Hammer down.
And I will have one full lap uninterrupted by traffic because I am the first one out of the pits. Alright. This wall isn't curved like Chicagoland, so I tried to do my Chicagoland thing and it didn't work. I gotta learn the limits of this track. And as I said before, anybody wants to stop in and say hello in the VC, you are more than welcome. I will be in the VC all night for my reactive image, so if you want to stop in and say hello or chat it up for a few minutes or whatever you feel like, feel free to drop in. I'll be racing for several hours, doing a full-length race tonight, so you are always more than welcome to stop in, say hi, come chat for a few. I always love having some company. That was a good line. I like that line. Wow, you can really feel the bumps on it, too. First time I broke into the 39s there, that's good. Who's, I can hear somebody, who is it? Hang on, I need to turn you up because I can barely hear you. Hi, Sadie. Let me-
drink this like one weird pill, right?
You drank
And,
a weird what?
well, it's a what do you call it? A painkiller, right?
Oh, you took a pill. Okay.
A really weird painkiller, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's a potent painkiller to the point that everything that was wrong with me that kind of hindered my debut yesterday
Uh-huh.
is gone.
Huh. So, like, is it... I've heard of one. It's called Prednisone. Is it that one?
No. It's
Oh.
something more potent than that.
Oh, geez. Well, no, like, Prednisone is the one. They gave Prednisone to my parents one time when they both had injuries. And my daddy's like, he said, I feel nothing right now. He said, I am Superman. He said, this is insane to me. He said, I feel like...
Yeah, no, I feel like Superman as well. Or in this case, Supergirl. But, like, you know, it's just... Holy shit. Like, I'm not even using my ice packs or anything, and I could, like, walk normally.
Isn't that cool when that happens?
That's a weird thing.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love it, though. It's, I can appreciate stuff that works well. Like, as a mechanic, there's nothing more I like than something that works as it was intended and works well. It's like, that's very, very satisfying to me when... So something like that I have a great appreciation for because of that. I gotta look
I
some...
missed the Galant for that. I'm gonna go start and see if I could buy the Galant instead.
I've got to look up something. I forget how it works exactly. What is wedge?
I like to have it, that's for sure.
How does it work?
Oh yeah, Soji.
Yeah.
So the new map, I might need to unlock everything first before I have to start doing events.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I will be playing through, when it debuts, I will be playing through the entire expansion myself on stream, so.
Because it might be the same case as before, where like, oh yeah, guess what? We're gonna need to, you're gonna need to unlock everything all over again.
Probably. But I mean, I'm trying to think of exactly how, like, I mean, once we get it unlocked, we'll be able to do whatever we want. We'll just have to actually go through and, like, knock it out real quick. But I think it has a lot of potential, being that there is tarmac sections and that Rally will have anti-lag launch now and stuff. That'll be awesome.
And launch control. Anti-lag and launch control.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant. But yeah, that'll be awesome to have access to. I am quite excited to see that.
A lot of people are still complaining why there's no city-based DLC or like, you know, drifting-based DLC.
True, yeah. What I kind of wanted was an automotive like playground DLC, to where it was yeah, that. Where though, okay, we had a rally stage area with a couple of different like alternate paths you can take to make like, okay, 3 individual sections of rally where they converge, so you can make like 3 times 3 times 3 would be like 27 different rally courses you could have with just 3 built tracks that cross over each other, and you could like take sections out of each and stuff. I thought that would be really cool. Like a Drifter's Paradise area, a Baja section with big jumps and stuff. And like,
yeah, see, that's what I was gonna say, because like they could have gotten more creative route, but again, they're taking too much of a safe bet right now because they do want to, and I say this with a grain of salt, right? They do want to still acclimate or accommodate for old Xbox players, because there are still people out there that are still playing the old console. I think the first thing that they're gonna do that with just the next gen is just the reboot of Forza Horizon, but that's about it.
probably.
They can do all that functions and all the systems that were given over there, but the fact that they're still like playing it a little too safe just means that they're just holding on to that old console they're trying to push.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Yeah, but I mean, I kind of get they're trying to keep this one accessible. I hope for the next one they just do away with the last gen. I'm happy they kept the new guys involved. However, okay, even somebody like me was able to get their hands on an Xbox Series X by just walking into my local GameStop and purchasing it. So it's like, they're not... Okay, with, like, before I had kind of a problem with it, because the games just simply weren't available for use by many people. You couldn't get those consoles. You couldn't get access to them. So, you know, a lot of people were stuck with the old last gen stuff. Now new gen is available to pretty much the masses, and it's pretty easy to get your hands on, so I can appreciate the fact that they are, they kept them in, but I'm ready for them to remove it now.
Still there?
Makes
Yeah,
sense?
A lot of people would really appreciate that, though. A lot of people have money.
No, don't get me wrong, I get that. It isn't a cheap thing, but it is at least available. And I mean, at some point they do have to give up, you know, the old gen consoles. Nothing stays forever, sadly. And I understand that, so... Well, I do like that they kept everybody in it. I understand why it has to phase out eventually. And before, I'm like, okay, you know, keep making it, because not everybody, even if people can afford it, they literally can't get their hands on the stuff they need to play this. Now the stuff's available. Uh-oh. Ow. Not again. Sorry, I spun the car in NASCAR.
No worries.
But yeah, like I said, before you couldn't even get your hands on the stuff. Now at least you can get your hands on the stuff. Now granted, I know everybody can't do it, but it's at least available now, which I appreciate.
I wouldn't say at the end of the day corporate greed kind of thing.
Careful, still
It is, but it is.
Yeah, and I get, and I mean,
All around there.
developing for separate consoles, I get, is expensive.
Alright, you're clear.
That's like having to do, it's doing twice the work for for the same money.
In front of you is
So, I mean, I get it from a business standpoint. They are businesses. I do not begrudge a business for trying to make money. Now, that being said, okay, yeah, when the new gen's just coming out, yeah, make it compatible for both ways, because not everybody has the new stuff yet. It's, now everybody's getting to the point where it's at least available, and it's going to be another year or so before, before things really change too much more, I think. So I think it's, I understand that when they'll say it's time, because it kind of will be, so I understand. Oh boy. Auto Club Speedway is a rickety old track. I understand why they need to refresh it. This place is funny to drive. I am catching the people ahead of me, though. Good. That's good. That means I'm fast on the long run. Oh, I can hold it way longer going into one than I thought I could. And still get off better.
Ever consider just taking the outside line and go for draft free?
I tried that. I kept whacking the wall.
City car just ahead.
Okay, what's the sustainability on average miles per hour inside the line, on the inside line?
It's
So,
a.
like, how far can you gauge it?
I mean, I can gauge it pretty good because I'm passing everybody in front of me,
Stay high up here.
and
Alright,
and
you're
I'm
there.
I'm putting down lap times. Granted, I have the AI set really high right now. On a scale of 80 to 105, they're on 102, and so is my expected lap time, and I'm only missing that by about 0.4 of a second per lap. However, that's the qualifying pace. Race pace will be below that, so I should be able to put it towards the front, I think, at this rate. Because I'm able to put down a steady... I didn't turn in soon enough. Drive it through... I wonder if I can drive the middle of the corner a little easier. I'd straighten it... Ah, nope, that's the wall. Even that, I tapped the wall and I'm only 9/10 off the pace, and that was with a wall tap and a bad corner entry.
I
Well-
like it how NASCAR decided to finally void the rule, recently, what Ross Chastain did.
Oh yeah, the wall ride is illegal now.
Yeah, it's illegal now.
I mean, I kind of understand it because everybody's going to just use that as a way to win now, and it's like, that's not racing. I think it was very inventive on his part, and I think he did the right thing that day. However, I also understand why NASCAR has to make it illegal, because otherwise that's literally all people are going to do all the time is run, you know, is try that at least. What I will say, though, I don't think it matters, because I think the only place it works is at Martinsville. I don't think they could make that work at any other track. And here's why I think that doesn't work. Alright, I'm going to look up a setup for Fontana and see if I can understand anything more. Whoops.
Best experiment on that, I think, was Cletus McFarland. He did the same thing. It didn't really improve lap times on his track.
Yeah, and that's what it did, because the Freedom Factory is a large corner oval.
Right.
Whereas the reason it worked at Martinsville is because it's the hairpin. You have to go so slow through the corners, and the corners are very, very short. There isn't a whole lot to the corners on Martinsville. Once it spits you out the other side, you're on a drag strip again, basically. It's basically two drag strips connected by a 180-degree corner. Any other okay, Auto Club. Look where I'm at right now. You put it on the wall, all it's going to do is slow you down. You put it on the wall at Richmond. The whole track is a circle. It's going to slow you down because the corners are so long, it's half the track. Martinsville, the corners only add up to maybe 15% of each maybe 30% of the corners rather than 50%. That's the wrong way to say it. You get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know, no, I get it. It's just, it also depends on the average speed of the track as well, right? On
Yeah.
that specific corner that they're taking. The average speed of the corner is actually really negligible to what the what the straights are. It's not really worth a reserve right in the corner.
No, yeah, and that's, like I said, it's kind of a cheap way to win, in my opinion. Now, I think it's a really good... I think he used it smartly. He used it to get himself in because at that time it was one of those, oh shit, we ain't gonna make it. So he threw a last-ditch out, kind of like like they called it, a Hail Mary. And it worked. But it only worked because he was at Martinsville, and I understand banning it because basically NASCAR would become a Forza Horizon 4 lobby. So I kind of understand. Nope, that's Texas. That isn't going to work.
I'm still surprised that, out of all things that happened in Daytona 500 last week, Travis Pastrana's in the top 10.
Yeah, that was really cool that he made top 10. He's actually 16th still in, I almost called it Winston Cup. That tells you my age. He's still 16th in the Cup Series points right now. Like, he is better in points than some other people are, which I find hysterical. That
And
he's...
the guy causes absolutely zero drama. He's just there to vibe.
Yeah, he was just, like, he was there to have a good time and go racing, which I loved. I thought that was a really cool thing that they offered him, and I really liked how they made that available to him. Like, just, I want somebody to give him a full-time ride in NASCAR. It seems like he wants to get in, and, I mean, the only reason he didn't finish the 500 was because he got whacked from behind and he had nowhere to go. Like, he raced the whole 500 and kept his nose clean until the last lap when everybody got a little too aggressive and bumped him once. Like, that's pretty good. He got dumped, if you ask me, so.
Happens to the best of us. Yep.
Okay, here we go.
I was gonna say as well, I mean, in terms of Travis's performance, credit where credit's due. The guy's more of a stunt driver, if anything.
Well, no, because, I mean, he does, like, rally and rallycross and stuff. So, I mean, that takes some serious driving skill. Now, granted, he does do a lot of stunts in X Games, but he's also done Supercross, which is racing, albeit a different kind of racing. It is racing. And he's done, like I said, like actual stage rally and stuff, which is really hard. So, I mean, I'll give him benefit of the doubt. I thought he did really, really well.
1 lap to go. Concentrate.
It was
That's all you got.
unfortunate, really.
Yeah,
NASCAR is such an aggressive sport. They call it ribbons racing.
Pretty much.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the problem.
But, you know, I also think that makes it what it is. I don't think without rubbing being racing, I don't think you'd have as many people interested in NASCAR as there are. 'Cause, I mean, okay, let's be real. People with sophisticated taste for racing, they watch F1. Because that, you know, that is the ultimate in motorsport.
No, that kind of aged.
All right, qualifying's over.
Wow.
Good job.
I did pretty good. I qualified 14th.
So that comment with sophisticated taste in racing, that
Yeah.
aged very poorly.
You think?
So the last F1 event that I was at, just because of the fact that, Drive to Survive really glamorized everything. What happened was, all I saw over there in Circuit of the Americas were like hicks.
Well, and okay, let's be real. That's the one of like 2 American F1 tracks where you've got all the NASCAR fans going, what's all this F1 business about? Because it is Texas. I think, okay, you aren't going to see... Look at the people on the sidelines at F1 races in... Okay, what's the famous one? Not Morocco.
Monaco.
Monaco.
Of
I always
course,
want to call it
yeah.
Morocco. Okay, Monaco. Yas Marina. Wherever the hell the track is.
Baku.
Yeah, well, Baku's another one. Mugello, I think they race at, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, all of those. Like, you get some pretty classy people. You just went to the one that was in America where all the NASCAR fans wanted to go to the F1 race because that's where the race was. Like, they... It's like people who go to bowling tournaments. People go to bowling tournaments here in Ohio, all over the state of Ohio. From St. Clairsville to Cincinnati to freaking, I don't know, Toledo, Cleveland, and anywhere else. Like, all over the state. That's all the different sides of the state, pretty much. They go all over the place. But they don't really care that much about bowling. They just go to drink. So it's like they don't really care what tournament they're bowling in. They just want to go to a tournament so they have an excuse to go drinking. Like, that's the whole point.
I am back.
Hey, welcome back, J-Mac.
Welcome back to me.
All right, here we go. The start of the Auto Club 400 at Fontana is now. I'm on the pace laps. I'm on 14th on the grid. Truex Jr. at the back of the pack struggling.
I
Timmy
saw
Hill
who
is
was at the front.
dominating.
I saw who was at the front.
That's right. Number 11 of Denny Hamlin.
No, like next to him, side by side.
Kyle Busch.
All right, man.
I know.
Down for the green. Are you ready now?
All right, let's get the jump on these guys.
Let's go. Got one peeking inside.
I can't get away from these guys. Oh, boy. Well, this should be an interesting race. 60 to go in stage one, and I think my fuel lab, yeah, it's only 43 laps of fuel available to me, so that'll be interesting. I'm going to have to make pit stops.
Yeah, actually,
Clear high, bud.
Fontana IRL was actually a really good, clean race.
Not today, it wasn't. Biggest wreck in Fontana history.
Well, and at least for the first stage.
That's fair, yeah.
I
Hey,
only
Turbo.
Yeah,
I
it's,
just beat your drift score and freaking.
Clear all around.
I just beat your drift score and lost Dunas again.
no surprise there, Sadie. If anybody's going to beat me at Forza, it's you. You are like the
Me
goddess
too.
of...
I had zero effort built a Sylvia 92.
Nice.
I
mean,
was
if you're-
kinda curious.
you know what, if
how
you're-
I could do it.
If you're going to beat me, let it be in a 92 Sylvia case. I'm so okay with that, you don't even know.
Like, you know, I was just wondering, like, Dude, the thing is, like, I was just experimenting on drift builds, just so that way I could do something.
Uh-huh.
Hold your line. Stay high.
And you know, I think because drifting has been patched for like a while, they actually gave the JDM cars like a good edge on this.
Oh, they patched drifting a while back? I didn't hear about that.
They did. That's why the drift scores were reset.
Oh, cool. I didn't know about that.
Stay low. Stay low.
Although the number one ranked on the leaderboards on my list right now is in a DeLorean DMC.
You're all
I don't know. I mean, mid-engine, rear-wheel drive, I could see that being a good drift car. If tuned right.
What's the score though?
His score was about 245,000.
That's at least more reasonable than 1 million. Like, the only one that should be 1 million plus is the Las Calderas.
I wonder if
Hill
you
descent.
ran on this. Erwin, did you run right last Brothers again? Let's see.
What's
I-
your guys' opinion on the
stay
new
low. Stay low.
rally update coming to Forza?
Clear high.
I think it has some potential. I like the fact that they're giving me launch control and anti-lag. I think that's a cool update thing they're offering.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm 3 wide with Alex Bowman and Kevin Harvick right now, chasing down Kyle Busch for the lead.
There were 4
3 wide.
I'm 3 wide right now going up the front stretch at Auto Club.
Auto club. Ew.
Line, driver.
I mean, that's what it's called. Auto Club, Fontana, whatever you want to call it.
but 3 wide on Auto Club is just hilariously bad.
You can run 5 wide here.
Yeah, I think
They do a 5 wide salute every year.
Yeah, literally.
That's their like trademark thing. Like dirt racing all does the 3 wide salute to the fans. Auto Club is such a wide track they can do a 5 wide salute to their fans. And I think it's cool that they do it here because it's an homage to dirt racing that I love. All right, I'm lone in second again.
Sadly becoming a short track.
Yeah, I can't believe they're getting rid of this. The only other 2-mile course on this calendar, I think, is Michigan. Am I correct?
Let me see the NASCAR calendar.
I don't know of any other. Oh my God, I'm closing a gap on Kyle Busch in a big hurry. My race pace is blistering right now.
Nice.
I'm running second groove, not counting if you go below the apron. I'm running second groove in 3 and 4, and I am running the line on turns 1 and 2.
Coda is coming up on the 26th.
That I'm not counting road courses. I'm talking ovals.
I'm just saying what's coming up.
Oh, is Coda coming up already?
Yeah.
I know next week's Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Alright.
I wanted to watch the
End of
watch the
March.
race today, and I couldn't. So I went on
End of March
NASCAR.
is always Vegas.
What is?
End of March is always Vegas.
Yeah. Oh no, this will be beginning of March.
All right, you're clear there.
This is next week is Vegas already.
No, next week is upcoming races. Hold up, I need to see it. You have Phoenix, then Atlanta, then Coda. No, yeah, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Atlanta, Coda, Richmond, Bristol, Martinsville, Talladega, Dover, Kansas, Darlington, North Wilkesboro.
I thought Charlotte came before North Wilkesboro, or is that the week before Charlotte?
Week before. And then we get the Coca-Cola 600, Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Which your boy will be at. With A-Dog
Yeah, A-Dog.
in the turn 1 stands. Because hell yeah.
You're gonna have to send us some POV shots.
Oh, I will. Dude, I bought a mask. Like a really cyberpunk looking custom face mask off of a website I found. So I will actually be taking selfies and everything. I will be doing it for the gram down there.
Nice.
I actually might have a social media presence for once in my life.
I mean,
I have a personal Instagram that I've been using since high school. I have not posted on it since YumaCon 21.
something in 2021, I'm assuming.
That was a anime convention in Detroit that I went to in 21.
Oh, wow.
That was the last thing I posted.
I really don't post stuff on my personal account much, but other accounts I do.
Since becoming a VTuber, same. Haven't really done much. I might have been able to turn the difficulty up again, JMEC. I am driving. I cannot get a pole position in this particular, like with the AI above 97 or 98. I cannot put down a qualifying time that gets me a pole position. However, I can absolutely put down a race pace that whoops even Kyle Busch. My race pace is blistering fast. And I don't understand why.
Yeah, there's just something with this game's qualifying system.
Yeah, but I mean, I am very comfortable with, you know, I'm ahead enough. I haven't ahead enough of Kyle Busch. I'm gonna try that. That didn't work. I tried the high groove. It didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work.
Yeah, that's what they were running all day, actually.
They ran the dude. They looked like freaking dirt racers on the wall up there at.
Yeah, they did.
But I watched like 2 or 3 laps on some like pirated YouTube live stream before they shut it down. Because I'm like, oh, there's actually a live stream. I didn't realize it wasn't on, because the channel's name was the casino that had sponsored it. So I thought maybe they were providing a free live stream. And then it came up, you know, they put this big thing covering the screen, and all they left was the audio playing. For more, click this sketchy link, please. And I'm like, yeah, no. So I immediately went over and Even while I was at the bowling alley, I had an earbud in with my phone, and I was listening to the MRN radio broadcast that was live streamed to MRN.com, and that's how I listened to the race. But I did see for those like first 3 laps before they hit it on the stream, I saw the high groove they were running, and I watched a race, last year's race, earlier in the morning while I was at work. I was helping my dad, and I had my screen on, and I was kind of like glancing at the race from last year, looking for what this year was going to be.
Well, what was your opinion on this race?
I thought it was pretty good, honestly. I'm sad that Kyle Busch had to win it because Kyle Busch sucks. But I thought the race itself was really good. I liked that Chastain was running pretty well most of the day. It did make me sad to hear Ryan Blaney got caught up in that massive wreck that was on track.
Blaney can't catch a break.
Ryan Blaney is, like, seriously, he has, like,
He's
the worst
deserving
luck
of
so
a
far.
champion.
He definitely is. He just deserves to have a good race finish at this point, honestly. He runs really well most of the time. He was up towards the top 10 most of the day at Daytona. Gets robbed. He was up towards he was actually pushing for the lead. He was one of the fastest cars on track and led laps today, I think, early in stage 1. And then gets taken out day over. And it's like, again? I mean, for God's sake, he wrecked out of the 500 and still finished 6th after they put his car back together.
Yeah.
I've picked a good driver, I think, because he's kind of my boy. I figured out my 3 drivers I want to root for, I think, this year, finally.
All right.
Ryan Blaney in the 12 for Penske.
Same here.
Weirdly, Harrison Burton in the 21 Wood Brothers Ford.
All right, respectable.
I like the old one. I've always thought the Wood Brothers with their single car, the old 21 Motorcraft Dodge, that never, or Ford now, that never changes. I kind of admire that. I think that's a cool team. I just like who they are and like how they're kind of old school still. I think that's cool. Uh-oh. Whoa! Almost smacked the wall coming out of 2 because I'm not talking. That was close.
Yeah, I just saw it on the stream. I was like, dang.
Yeah. Well, I can feel the tires starting to go away finally a little bit. 78%. I set the tire for more grip because I feel like I'm 20 laps into I'm 16 laps in, and I feel like that's an appropriate amount of time for tire wear to start feeling a little bit. Because let's be real, if you set tire wear to normal in this game, the tire wear is kind of a joke because it immediately, like, just, like, you get 4 laps in and you're already starting to feel slip, and it's like, that's not how tires work. So I feel like this is the way to make it realistic.
I mean, literally. Today, they were, what was it? Under, like, it was only, like, 15 laps and cars were already slipping and sliding.
Yeah, well, and in real life, this track is, definitely a bit weird.
As one of the commentators said, what is it? Tony Stewart, do you bring your cheese grater today?
Yeah, pretty much.
I love seeing Tony up there in the booth. He's just too funny.
I think he is a very good announcer. Wow, look at the bumps in the cockpit cam, J-Mac.
Mm-hmm. The new Mercedes porpoising.
Uh-oh.
Again?
No.
No.
I'm just making a reference to it.
I
Did
was
that-
gonna say, if it's gonna porpoise again, then be like, what? Didn't they fix that issue?
Hold up. Did you see the Drive to Survive? Did you see Drive to Survive yet?
Me?
No, I kind of just skipped on that.
I don't have Netflix anneanymore, so my
There's
parents
some funny
canceled.
stuff. There's some funny stuff on there, so if I can find the clip, I'll send it to you guys.
You moron! He seriously just cut me off. He dove down in front of a leader. He's the first car a lap down, and he's trying to block me. You idiot!
Hey guys, what do you feel about if a game adds like a commentator bot AI?
It depends. If it's gonna be annoying, then no.
Well, it's not going to be annoying because it's not a replay of every single commentator. Like, it will actually add like a commentary AI bot for like, you know, like a certain what do you call it? Certain events in racing.
Sort of like if something big happens, like
Stay low, stay
the
low.
big one happens
Alright,
in
you're
Daytona
clear
or something.
Yeah. Or like if there's like a really heated battle going on.
Like I think
that could work. That could
I
work.
think it would be cool if, especially for a game like this, if they had something like that. Because we don't really get things like that in this game. It's just driving, and you get a spotter every now and then. It would be cool to hear like a race broadcast while you're racing.
Well, like you know,
I
for
get-
example, if a Derek Waltrip AI chat AI voice bot already exists.
Still there?
Oh yeah, so have him announce it. Okay, get one of that, Larry McReynolds and Mike Joy, and have them announcing, or you know, even get the Lord Tony Stewart, get one of an AI bot of his voice or something, and
I mean, there's already one for Joe Biden, Trump.
oh my God, the Minecraft videos, seriously, right now. I had a friend. I'm not
Those are
allowed to
funny.
say who. I had a friend send me one, and it was very, very funny.
Alright, clear out
Hear
that.
that?
Oh
What did
boy.
they get?
No, I'm not allowed to say who. They have asked me to keep it private because they are kind of ashamed that they like it or something, I guess. I shouldn't say ashamed. I think they're more worried about being in trouble for liking it, which, that's whatever.
It's entertainment.
I know, but we live in a very touchy world now, so.
Sadly.
There's already some kind of people that
Hey, look
are,
on the-
are harassing each other for a video game or two
Yeah.
that people play. So I mean,
For reference on a more touchy world, see the website regarding Bill Cosby. Too soon?
I don't think I want it. I don't
Look,
wanna.
I didn't say you'd like it. I said for reference. Look through the corner. Nope, gonna hit the wall. Ow! Hold it, hold it, hold it. Whew, okay. 44 car took a little bit of damage on the right side, but we're okay. We're okay. How was that for a save for you, J-Mac?
Nice.
Yeah, it was, I came off that corner just a wee bit hot. Looked like Chase Elliott doing that today. Oh, it says 206 on that Toyota sign in turn 1. I'm doing 198 going in. I'm like, yeah. Optimistic much.
I mean, yeah, the fastest speeds into turn 1 today were like 190s, high 190s.
Yeah, maybe with the old car they could get to that.
No, this year, this gen, they were going 190 into turn 1.
No, I mean, like, that's what I mean. 206 maybe with the old cars, but not today.
Oh god, that's gotta be scary. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Hey, these cars have a fuel gauge now? Since when does NASCAR have a fuel gauge?
depending on the difficulty.
Still there?
They've
No,
always had them.
No, back in the day they didn't.
Oh, really?
Back in the day,
And how
Like,
do you
oh-
know if
Clear eye, clear eye. Hold your line.
you didn't. You had a race engineer who built your engine who did the fuel mileage calculations. Back in 2003, before like stage racing and stuff, they had no fuel gauges. They only had a fuel pressure gauge.
Oh, wow.
That was it. And your fuel economy was done by a guy on the toolbox who had a lot of knowledge about math, and would calculate your fuel usage based on your practice runs to see how far you could make it on a fuel run. And it was up to the driver to save fuel. That was back when fuel economy racing was really big.
All right, you're clear.
That's why I thought it was interesting to see modern car has a fuel gauge in it.
Yeah.
Tells me right there, fuel is 41. I have 41% of a tank left.
Yeah, Sadie, I'm gonna send you something in DMs, the funny clip that I found. Well, basically on Drive to Survive.
I am not comfortable in cockpit mode going, I can do the rest of the track. Turn 2, I swear to God, I'm going to crash this car and wreck it. I need to practice this track more in cockpit mode. I need to practice more in cockpit mode in general.
Yeah. Honestly, this is why I go with like roof cam or some sort like that.
I like cockpit mode. I really think it's cool. It's really immersive, especially with hide steering wheel. It's like I'm in the car in my simulator.
Yeah, but on here on stream it looks a bit weird because, you know, you don't see the wheel.
True, and that's another good reason of racing like this when I'm on stream, is the fact that you guys can see better. You guys get to see more of the race this way, which works better for streaming.
You know, it's bizarre. I think there's an app that actually tracks your sim rig with your model.
Oh, there is. There's actually a... Roa sent it to me. There's a guy who actually makes like an asset to where I could have my model with a moving steering wheel in front of me that would respond with my simulator. The problem is the only way to get it is to support his Patreon, and it's like 15 or 20 bucks a month, and there's no way I can pay that for that. It's cool, but if it was like a one-time, you know, a one-time access fee to get it, absolutely. But you have to subscribe to his Patreon to have access to it. I'm like, I can't do a subscription on it.
Dang, what is Chase Elliott doing back here?
You got room, you're clear.
I don't know, but he's not racing very good today, it doesn't look like. I'll tell you what, I'm gapping the 22 back there. Logano's
The race is half over.
just chilling. What?
Okay. You have to say,
The race is half over.
the next gen Fords actually look good.
Oh, the stage is half over. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the next gen car. I think it looks great. I think they need to re-engineer the hell out of it to protect the drivers better from their concussions every time they back a car into the wall. But I
And,
like the look of it.
And well, they did ban the Hail Mary watermelon.
Yes. Hello, Saku. How's it going? Thanks for stopping into the stream. I'm in PNG tuber mode tonight because I am playing a PC game and I'm on my racing simulator. So I normally am full motion, but tonight you're catching me in PNG tuber mode. So don't be too caught out by that. This is not my usual form. But thank you for stopping in. Hello, hello. I thought I saw a message pop up. Whoa, Michael McDowell. Ah-ha-ha. He's not even in the series this year, is he?
No, he is, I think.
All clear.
Well, don't worry. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. People are used to seeing me move, so seeing PNG tuber mode is a little weird for me. I know people aren't used to that, so.
Hey guys,
John,
I gotta go for the night. I have to get up early, okay?
Okay. Thanks for hanging out, Sadie. But yeah, thanks for watching and tuning in. I do have a announcement to make. I
Yep.
forgot. I should have done it while Sadie was still here. Anniversary stream for my 1 year of streaming coming up this week. My anniversary is technically Wednesday, but I will be busy Wednesday. So most likely going to be a Thursday night stream for my anniversary to celebrate 1 year of me being around. I am debuting a new outfit. We're going to go back and I was going to rewatch my debut stream, but that should be like 3 hours long. And honestly, I want to do more than just rewatching an old stream.
Yep.
So I'm going to flip through and I'm going to go back and like watch some of my old clips. I think that would be a fun way to revisit the past of my channel while just hitting the highlights.
Oh, I have a good idea.
Okay, which would be?
It would be a surprise, and I need somebody to agree with me on it.
Okay. I'll leave that to you then. Because if you tell me, it won't be a surprise,
Still
so.
there?
Chris Busher. God bless it. Move!
Honestly, Busher was doing quite good today, I think.
Still there.
He was the one carrying the title sponsor today.
Yeah.
Whatever the casino was that sponsored the race. But yeah, so that'll be coming Thursday night. I'm very excited for it. I think it'll be a very cool stream to do and go back and revisit my past and stuff and look forward towards the future.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Like I said, we have a new outfit, so that'll be really cool. Roa was kind enough to make something for me. He surprised me with it last night, and I went, "Holy crap, that's amazing, dude! Like, that's seriously amazing." So, I am definitely. He sent me the file for the outfit, and I used it. So, I will be excited to debut that outfit coming soon. That'll be on my anniversary stream that I debut that, so should be cool. Hey JMac, is it good that I am now 36 laps into this run and I'm still setting qualifying pace laps?
How?
Because my driving style is consistent. 40.1.
Nice.
My qualifying was 39.9.
You got room. You're clear there.
I'm not going faster, but I'm not going slower. I have been averaging a race pace that is pretty much just my qualifying pace of like a 15th place qualifying run.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
Hello, Harrison Burton. No, that's Matt DiBenedetto. What's he going to pit road for? Is his tires falling off? That's bad?
Still there.
Wow.
You're clear there.
Aw.
Okay.
That's lovely. By the way, I'm here just for some comfort. I'm afraid of the dark, and a blackout just happened.
Careful.
Oh, geez. Well, I'm sorry you're experiencing a blackout, but hopefully my bright, sunny day here at the racetrack can help bring a little light to you.
You're clear there.
I'm sorry to hear your power is out, but don't worry, I'm sure it'll come back very soon, and in the meantime, we'll keep you company until then, so... I know what timing, though. I was just going to sleep. Oops. And now I'm terrified. Don't be too terrified. There's nothing in the dark that isn't there in the light. I used to be scared of the dark quite a bit as well myself. And, I still have that a little bit, but it's one of those things.
Still there.
If I've learned one thing...
Got room. You're clear there. All right. You're clear.
I guess the other thing that helped me, get over that whole thing was the fact that I decided if I was going to be afraid of something, I would make sure I was strong enough to,
Fight it.
well, yeah, I'm like, if I'm going to be scared of something, I'm going to make sure I'm strong enough to protect myself, and I am now. It's not like I work out or anything, but I do a fairly physically active job that keeps me pretty up and moving. So I feel like that helps a little bit, and yeah, it allows me to be a fairly strong person. So maybe if you're scared of the dark, maybe find a way to protect yourself from whatever you might be scared of, and who knows, you may find out that you aren't so scared anymore after that. I don't know if it works for everybody, I just know that works for me, so...
20 more laps. No mistake here.
Yeah, so this is why I always keep a gun at the side of my bed. I'm kidding.
America!
Car high. Careful there.
Whoa, whoa.
I think I might be taking that
Jesus.
a bit too extreme.
No!
You're all clear up.
Oh, oh,
Oh.
oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that was almost really bad.
I could
All right,
feel
we're
that
moving you off in
from.
front.
You knew exactly what I was feeling through the wheel, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep, and then Haley ran me high and I had to tap the wall there. It's a good thing I'm coming in for tires soon, because this car getting greasy, bro. I am officially the only car that has not pitted, and I'm not going to for a few laps now. I've still got 4 laps of fuel, and while my tires aren't that great, I am still putting down lap times that are no slower than theirs, and I can keep gapping them like crazy right now.
Still there?
Like, I'm putting 17th a lap down right now.
That's so cool. I think I'm a
Still
baseball
there?
dad. That
You
can't
got
be the
room,
job.
you're
Violence
clear.
is always not the solution.
Inside.
However, yeah, that's true.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying violence is always the solution. But when you're capable enough of... I call violence a last resort. And when you are capable of making sure you have that last resort, things are a little less scary because you know you have it at your disposal if necessary.
All right, you're clear.
But yeah,
Dang, I wish I had more fuel. My hand
almost
is...
out of fuel.
Yeah, I got 3 laps and I've been conserving fuel. Because look where I'm about to run out now. Because I coast through the corners. Before, that's probably why my fuel is lasting way longer than everybody else's. Because I only had 42 laps of fuel on a 60 lap stage. Which means I should have ran out at lap 18. But I've only got 17 to go and I still got 2 laps of fuel because I'm coasting through the corners so much. And still going faster than everybody else. Because, okay, you saw it ticked 3-2 going past pit road, right?
You got room, you're clear.
Watch where I tick off right here.
Car there on the inside.
Watch where it ticks me off at 1 to go.
Oh, you're gonna run out of fuel as soon as you get into the pits.
No, I won't, because I'm going to clutch down going into 3 and put it down on the apron and coast her in.
This reminds me of a lot about cars.
Bring it out pit road here.
Yeah,
Almost out
Yeah,
of fuel.
Cars the movie was based on NASCAR, which this game is about. Granted, this is a much newer game than the movie Cars, but that does make sense because the whole game was based on that movie. Or the whole movie was based on this particular sport.
Don't let go of
You're
that
going
clutch.
too fast.
Do not let go of that clutch.
We're good. Whew. Actually, we're just going to leave those right where they're at. Car did really well, I think, so we'll be good. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. I could definitely use it after all that. All right, boys. Don't do me wrong in the pits. Come on. Don't do me like Ryan Blaney's team did me today. All right, I'm in first. Give me that new can of fuel, baby. Come on.
I can hear the audio without actually hearing the audio.
Pretty much. Can you not hear the game?
Okay, get back in there.
I
Let's go.
just have a Twitch tab muted because
Oh, okay.
I don't want to hear myself twice.
No, I get that.
Because then I messed up with my speaking, and then yeah.
Wow, I cycled out of the pits in the lead. Logano is second, and he is back in the middle of turn 1 and 2. Well, I'm 3/4 of the way down the backstretch.
Nice. Fuel mileage.
Pretty much. Well, that and the fact that I'm putting down lap times that are as fast as they were putting down at the start of the race on my last and final lap where I was running out of gas. Now, that lap sucked, 1 minute 16, but I also had a pit stop in there. That's a pretty fast in and out time, pit time plus lap time total. Hey, he's feeling hot, hot. Hey, we got it hot, hot. Oh, we got it hot, hot. Hot chocolate.
Still there?
Anybody know what that song is from?
All around.
No, I don't
The
actually.
weird. I'll give you a hint. It's like the weirdest Tom Hanks thing ever. It's the only movie that drifts an entire passenger train.
Oh wow.
The Polar Express.
That's such a good movie.
You don't remember that song, Hot Chocolate, from the
No.
Polar Express? Tom Hanks literally sings that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I've watched that movie and it's the best.
It is a good movie. Never one of my favorites. Mostly because of the audacity they have and how bad some of the physics are, because that's not how trains work. But I think it's a pretty good movie overall.
It gets the point across really well.
Yeah, the theme of the movie is really good. And while it is kind of a cheesy theme, they don't make it a cheesy, hokey, cliche way as much as they probably, I think, would have. I think they made it a little bit more realistic for people, and I like that about it.
Yeah.
I get really tired of cheesy, hokey, cliche crap. It's like it seems that's all everybody ever does anymore, and it's like, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I was watching a video the other day, I thought it was really interesting. A guy on YouTube by the name of Jay Schlatt put out a video, why company logos suck now. And I'm like, I thought it was really interesting the points he brought up, and it's like, yeah,
Still there?
everything is so cliche and like everybody does the same thing all the time now. And it's like
They're getting oversimplified.
the oversimplification. That's even what he brings up in the video. He says it's the oversimplification of everything on the freaking planet. And I'm like, you know, you have a point, sir.
Yeah.
Whoops. The light came back. I'm so happy. Still scared, but not in the dark. That's great. Yes, I'm happy your power's back. Saku, that's awesome. What?
Oh, I just see it throws confetti.
Yeah, throws confetti. I did like that addition. But what's that old movie? I forget which one it was. Was it Meet the Robinsons? Allow me to shed some light on the subject. And immediately turns on the light as he says it. That was like the best line ever to me as a kid. Such a good pun.
I swear I've heard that movie before.
There's seriously not been one yellow flag in stage 1.
Welcome to, welcome to Fontana.
Jeez, look at the run I got on Austin Dillon coming through 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Careful. Still there.
The fact that I could keep it. Hey, there's the Daytona 500 winner. Sticky Renhouse Jr.
Recky Spinhouse Jr.
My buddy called him Sticky Renhouse, and I can't unhear it now, and I find it hilarious.
Yeah, just like how I say Recky Spinhouse.
Yeah, that too. I did think it was funny. They got cars stuck in the infield today because of how wet it was. The cars just wouldn't. They beached.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm putting some time down on Alex Bowman.
Yeah, you are.
Can you see my? You can't really see all my mini map, can you?
No, but I can.
You can see it every time I'm coming into 3 as he's coming out of 2.
Yep.
I realized I'm blocking my own mini map.
We don't care.
Well, it was that or the speedometer and tack, and I figured that was more interesting. 39.9.
Oh wow.
I am blistering right now. These tires are finally getting broke in and up to temp. I am like glued to the racing surface right now, as I say as I drift high and have to back out of the gas. Come on, Chase Elliott. 29th, he's going to be my drafting partner down the backstretch.
I have a perfect place to put your model. On
Where?
top of the screen, upside down.
Careful. Still there.
I have seen people do that for space reasons, and I'm like, it does make sense.
All clear.
I don't know I necessarily want to put it up there, but I probably could.
It was just for the giggles.
Yeah. It's all for the gram. They love the gram. Oh, Roxanne, Roxanne. All she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn. Roxanne. All she wanna do is party all night.
Still there?
Met at a party in the hills, yeah.
Use it if you need it.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics, so I'm gonna stop.
95, come on!
We getting there, we getting there.
Sing 5 more times, come on.
I will eventually. It's just whenever I burst into song.
5 to go,
There was multiple times where you did sing and I didn't even notice.
Probably. I don't think all of them have been counted, so I probably am up to over 100 now.
Probably over 150.
Probably. I don't know, 150. Probably maybe 110, 120. Most of them have been counted. Just not all of them. Whoa. I'm such a rally driver at heart. I always want to Scandi flick into turn 3, and I know I can't do that in a NASCAR, but I kind of want to. It's like, it's not an all-wheel drive Fiesta, moron. That's not going to work in a stock car.
Careful.
What do you prefer? High torque, low RPM, or high horsepower,
room.
but
You're
low
clear.
torque?
Those are two different questions. Or they're not the same. That's not apples to apples. It would be high torque, low RPM, or low torque, high RPM. To which my answer is, it depends on the application, because they both have their benefits.
Oh dang, you're catching up to the leader.
I am?
Oh, never mind. I got mixed up with the track.
No, I am catching up to the leader, though.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going into 1 as he's in the middle of turn 3 and 4. Oh, dang it, Christopher Bell. Now I gotta take the high line that I don't like. Move, Bubba!
You
In
got
this,
room. You're clear
in
there.
this game, his full name is Darrell Wallace Jr.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's weird. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a corner! How is that for slit shooting a gap?
You got room. You're
Kurt
clear.
Busch.
Lap traffic not holding me up. What I hear? Somebody made a comment about I guess some guy they had some Karen blocking a parking spot. So he just gently with the nose of his car kept pushing her back until he got into the spot. So this guy's like, so he said, is this a good idea? He said, no. Is filming it a good idea? Really, no. He said, adding in that song from Ludacris? Move, get out the way. He said, that's actually even worse. However, and he goes into this legal explanation. I'm like, okay, that was genuinely funny. He's like, doing this, bad idea. Filming it, worse idea. Adding in that Ludacris song, yep, you guessed it, worse. And he plays a clip. He actually edited it himself. I'm like, that's amazing.
TikTok on PC now has a dark mode.
Thank God. Oh, see, I have dark mode enabled on every piece or on every website because I use Opera, and it has forced dark mode. So any white on the screen that is considered background is automatically turned to black, regardless of if there's a dark mode on the site.
How do you do that?
It's Opera, GX.
I have Opera.
Oh, I don't know how to enable that. Mine came default. I think it's in the settings. Kyle Busch in 4th, getting 0 stage points. Suck it, Kyle. And my boy Ryan Blaney in 5th back there. Let's go. Woo.
Oh yeah, I found it.
The old Pilot Flying J number 44 Camaro ZL1 doing so. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, there's stage 1 final results. That's why they hadn't crossed the line yet. I had to wait for them all to cross the line.
Guess what?
Everybody else is pitting. Yes, please. I'm only going to go with 1 can of fuel, though. That'll get me back to my max. Ooh, should I do anything with wedge here? You know what? No, because the car's handling good. So let's just go back.
And today has been sponsored by NordVPN.
Okay. I need to let my hands have gone numb here, so technically you get longer than this on a pit stop because you would have the pace laps to like stretch a little bit. So for the sake of realism and not just jumping straight back to the race and to save my wrists and forearms, I'm going to take a minute and stretch.
Stretch, bitch.
Oh. Okay. I check my phone while I'm at it. I love having this simulator, dude. This was like the best thing I ever bought.
Yeah, didn't I somewhat convince you to buy it?
I think you gave me like one of the ideas about it. But like, it was one of those like you had one and I thought it'd be cool and it like triggered me to look for it, and then it happened to come up on. I happened to find a really good deal and just ended up buying it because.
Pure pressure in a good way.
Yeah, well, it wasn't like I felt compelled to buy one, but it was one of those. I'm like, oh, I should look. I wonder how hard they are to get a hold of, and then I ended up finding it. Dude, what? Somebody got a picture of Ricky Stenhouse with the Daytona 500 trophy in a Waffle House eating breakfast after the race.
Nah.
I'm sending this to you right now.
On what, TikTok?
No, it's on Facebook.
Oh.
Unforgettable NASCAR is the page. I have no idea. I don't even follow it. It just came up as recommended for me.
Honestly, that's the greatest recommendation.
That is freaking hilarious.
Also, if you want me
That
to
banner
send
isn't that big, J-Mac. It just looks big because it's red.
Yeah. But it does look good.
Here you go.
Honestly, the new Tundra looks great.
Yeah, don't ever buy a Toyota truck in real life. They suck.
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw this actually. I
That's
did see
awesome.
it.
That is
You
awesome,
actually
dude.
brung that in, and the Waffle House was like, "Nah, you didn't. That's not real." And turns out, it was real.
That is amazing. Huh. Sorry, I'm reading something here real quick.
Yep.
Right. I hate people. I follow my old golf coach on Facebook, and he posts some of the most random stuff. I'm going to sleep. Thanks a lot for the company. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for hanging out, Saku. I'm glad your power's back. Sleep well and have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out. Ow, 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 ow.
Please, as if you could handle even a fraction of my power.
Okay, I just drove a piece of my fingernail under my fingernail, so I'm gonna go.
Oh,
No, it's just a little edge of it. It didn't even hurt, but I need to go and pick it out now because it's really bothering me. So I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go fix this real quick. I'm gonna go on. Please wait. Give me a sec.
hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
mic back. Oh, my desktop audio. Oh, I already turned it back on. Say something real quick.
Yo.
Okay, it's working. We're good. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to have a full video of my sound before and after. I will say, the act of taking a Sawzall to my 240 was really painful. Because I just had to go in and Sawzall the old exhaust off. The old bolts in there were so rusted and corroded, they were not coming out, so I had to cut the old exhaust off. I took the bolts out of, like, the motor. Those are the nuts off the studs on the motor. Those came out. But in terms of the, like, flanges and stuff, I had to cut the exhaust off. And I have never felt more remorse for my actions than taking a Sawzall to my beloved 240. That being said, did you see the pictures in the channel?
Yeah. Let me just double check them. I saw them before, but I want to re-see them.
Where did my phone go?
Oh yes, that looks sick.
Oh, there it is.
That's a lot better.
Oh my god, it just had this ugly silver cover in there before, and I'm like, it's so bad. Looking at it, I hate the way it is in there. And the old, did you get to see the picture of the actual header? It's the old manifold itself. Did I post a picture of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see, look at the design on that. Now sure, 1 and 4 are together, and 2 and 3 are together, but look at how they're put together. The firing order on this engine, now okay, when you're looking at the picture, the one at the top is 1, 2, 3, and then 4 at the bottom. So it fires 1, 3, 2, 4. So it fires 1, then it fires 3, then it fires 2, and then it fires 4. Well, look how far 1 has to travel.
Oof. That's
So
far.
1 and 4 hit each other. And then 2 and 3 hit each other. And then they're stuck going down the pipe separately to each other. And it's like, what a mess. Then look at the new header that I put in. And look at how they rerouted 1 and 4 and then 2 and 3. Did I post a picture of the new one?
Yeah.
Oh no, I need to post. Hang on, I'm going to post another picture to that channel real quick. Excuse me. Where's that? Yeah, here it is. What? File
Dude.
cannot be empty. What? What?
The last time you played Monbazul, guess how long that was ago?
It's been a while, I know.
7 months.
Yeah, I can believe that. It's been a while. I need to get back into it. I just haven't felt like it recently.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know.
a bunch of new updates.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played it, so...
I play it every single time there's a new update and never disappoints.
Okay, J-Mac, there should be a new picture. There it is. Look at the way they redesigned this. 3 and 4 are now equal length, and look at how they rerouted 1 to 4.
Oh, wow.
See how much different that is?
Yeah.
When you know what's cool? Do you know what I had to remove to make that fit down in the engine bay? Like to get the space to slide it down in past them into the side of the motor and then like get it set up on there. Because of course there were... Okay, you got to figure, I can't just set it down. The firewall's in the way. So you have to like slide it down next to the engine and then like wiggle it in. How much stuff do you think I had to remove to get it in? Because I mean, there's a lot of stuff in the engine bay. What do you think?
What did you have to remove?
What'd you say?
What did you have to remove?
Well, that's what I'm asking. How much do you think I had to remove?
A lot.
A lot? Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
have to. I didn't have to remove anything.
Oh, really?
Well, obviously, I had to take out the old exhaust. That's a given. Past
Yeah, I
that,
wasn't even counting that.
no, I didn't. To make it fit like in the motor, I did not have to remove anything. They engineer that header so well, it slides down in the hole with no modification. And no,
Good
like,
job.
removal of components. They just... Now, granted, it takes a little bit of finagling. You have to set it down in, twist it a little, pick up the backside, slide it in a little further, set it down, slide it in a little further, tweak it a little more. But it goes in without removing any other parts.
Nice. Nice.
Now, granted, I did have to spend other time on the other side of the engine, taking apart. The way these engines are designed is really stupid. So you got the 4-cylinder. On one side, you see the exhaust. On the other side, the intake manifold comes out the side of the head, goes up, and then arches back down and under itself and points towards the oil pan.
Oh.
Basically, they have to make the intake runners long enough to work properly.
Oh,
The
wow.
problem is they put the EGR under that arch towards the back. I had to take the EGR out so I could weld the tube shut.
Nice.
Well, no, okay, it's under the intake. How do you get that out?
Oh,
You-
that's a good one.
Yeah, you want to look at a hard thing to do. I got it out without taking the intake out, but I had to have like a socket, a knuckle, then another knuckle, and an extension and a ratchet, and I had to like reach in from behind and underneath and with magnets and stuff installing bolts to do it without taking anything apart. But god damn it, I did it. And it worked. And I'll tell you what, I've got a new welding helmet because the old one was bad. My new welding helmet it's just a Harbor Freight one. It's not anything expensive. It was like $40. And the old one wasn't
bad.
working, so I kind of have to have a working welding helmet or I get welder's flash and can't see for 3 days. I'm just going to get $40 as well spent versus a trip to the hospital for welder's flash. So I got a new welder's helmet, came out pretty good, liked it. Then I started using it, and I was like, what a difference, bro. Like, a new welder's helmet is crazy nicer than the old one. It is so much nicer you don't even know, bro. I could see everything I was doing. I felt like I was laying dimes while I was welding.
Nice.
Alright, where am I going to cycle out of the pits? I am in the lead. Logano up a spot, Bowman loses a spot. Interesting.
Over to the green.
Coming to the green.
Ready?
Alright, here we go. Back to racing.
Still there.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I even
Alright,
done
you're
this
clear.
weekend because I didn't even do much.
I did a bunch and nothing at the same time. I went up, worked on the lift with my dad at the shop. We found out it's going to take more than we need to fix it than we have right now, so we ended up working a bunch and not really fixing anything, which sucked.
Oh, yeah. I just remembered this, but my house might be getting gas
Still
soon.
there inside.
Your what might be?
Clear though,
My
bud.
town might be getting my town, but my house might be getting some gas soon.
Some gas, like you mean for like,
Looking
so you
at
can have like a
your map.
gas stove and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Stay high, stay high.
Most houses that have that or need it already have it.
Yeah,
Oh,
ours
man.
is electric, so
They're way faster than me now. What the hell?
it's just the beginning of the stage.
Must be.
Favorite all-time driver?
Ryan Newman.
NASCAR.
Don't even have to. Yeah, you don't even have to wait for me to answer. Ryan Newman all day long.
Tony Stewart. All day long.
Stewart is a good choice. Don't get me wrong.
If you think about it,
Still there.
Stewart is like Logano. Well, Logano's like Stewart.
Yeah, I say because Logano is. Stewart came before.
Grab the bottom here.
Yeah.
It's funny. Logano. I remember when Joey Logano took over for Tony Stewart, driving the Joe Gibbs number 20. Back when Joe Gibbs still raced Chevys.
Yep. Now they run Toyotas, which
Yeah.
not a big fan of.
I don't mind Toyota being in NASCAR. What I mind is Dodge not being in NASCAR.
Yes. Bring back the all-American trio. Ford, Chevy, and Dodge.
Like Dodge is all about like just
Going
power. I don't understand why they aren't in NASCAR.
Hellcat
And-
minivan.
Well, let's be real. Let's be real. They even have the two perfect cars for it. You have the Charger in the Xfinity and the Challenger in the Cup.
Clear high, bud.
I would swap them around.
Why?
Cause yeah, Charger. I don't know why, but I just like the Charger more than the Challenger.
You got room. You're clear there.
I don't know. I always thought that like the more sports vehicle should be okay. Like I've always thought it was backwards for the longest time. The Xfinity race got the Mustang, the Camaro, and now the Supra, while the Cup Series was running the Chevy SS, the Ford Fusion,
Yep.
and the Toyota Camry.
Still there.
Like,
Now,
why do
that
the
makes-
Cup Series drivers not get the better cars?
They get the economy cars.
You get the base, like you were in the top level of NASCAR and the fastest NASCARs around, and you're naming them after four-door sedans that are honestly kind of shite.
You're clear all around.
Why? I don't understand that.
I mean, it did give those cars insane amount of popularity.
I mean, I suppose, but
Wait a minute, I just realized something. It could be just one big marketing scheme that they want us to use cars that are more fuel efficient, so that means
Got a
they
car
produce
load now?
less emissions.
well, you would think then they wouldn't advertise their sports cars at all with the Xfinity series.
You're all clear on the bottom there.
If you want to focus more on, okay, and if you want to focus more on EV, put some money into like Formula E or something then. Don't be trying to do it by selling your Impala with NASCAR.
Clear there.
Yeah.
I just thought that was the dumbest. And it's like, okay, you're using the Chevy SS, a V8 basically Caprice cop car built for the civilian market with a gas guzzling V8 motor under the hood.
Now that makes sense.
Now Ford with their Fusion, I get. Sure, you got the EcoBoost 4-cylinder in it, whatever.
They
It's
also
still a
got great
5,000 pound car. They're not that fuel efficient. The only one of the bunch that was that economical was the Camry. And of course, they're using the Camry TRD, Toyota Racing Division version of it. So it doesn't even get that good a mileage.
Still actually gets a surprisingly good amount.
Well, it does, but it's not like you're advertising the Toyota, Corolla base with the, 1.8 liter 4-cylinder in it that gets 40 mile a gallon. No, you're going the 30, 1 on the highway car. That's only getting.
Side.
Ah,
You're clear all around.
no.
Got a car load now.
Okay, I need to maybe focus up a little bit here because
Clear all around there.
yo, Alex Bowman just tried to take me out.
Oh.
Watch him. It's funny. There's this thing I can do with the white line. I can I let off the gas and coast it through the corner until I watch the white line do a certain thing with the way the car moves against it.
And then you accelerate.
Yeah, and then I know I'm good to pin it and I won't hit the wall. It's different at both ends of the tracks because this has that rounded front stretch, which isn't very conventional, but
Well, I'm gonna be heading to bed. I'm really tired. Plus, I got school.
I get that. Well, I'm only in lap 10 of stage 2, so I'm going to be on for a while still.
Yeah, you are.
10:35. My guess is I'll be done around midnight, probably.
Yeah, I mean, the race took about 3 hours IRL, so.
Yeah, so should be about the same in this game. Actually, a little quicker because we don't have to sit through stage breaks.
Uh-huh.
Well, we did the first one, but that was only because I needed to take care of something. So, dang, I ran a 40.044 there. That's pretty good.
The fours. It's everywhere.
Yes, I am one with the fours.
The one number that I say is personally better is the 27.
Trust in the fours.
Trust in the 27.
I'm making a Star Wars joke.
I know. And I'm ruining it.
Yes, I know. I'm excited for May the 4th this year, because that'll mean I'm less than a month away from vacation. It'd be weird not seeing you guys for a week.
Yeah, same here because I'm going on a cruise in May.
Oh yeah, you are. So you'll be gone too.
It's like May like 20th or something.
Oh, oh! Finally, a caution happened.
No, not Jimmy Johnson. Not
He's
Jimmy.
pit. Oh, he's pitting. Yeah. I am not gonna pit. I have 33 laps of fuel left, and none of the leaders are pitting.
I guess
Actually-
I guess he has either a mechanical issue or a tire blowout.
Whoops. How many laps were left? I didn't look. Laps remaining 126. No, because I don't think I can make it to the end on fuel now, can I?
I don't think so.
I need to pause. What was I on? I was on lap 12 of 57. And I was able to run 45, 47, 46, 45. Dude, if I pit right now with the caution laps, I think I can go to the end of the stage without pitting. And it'll only put me out in like ninth because everybody else is a lap down.
Are you willing to risk it?
You got to risk it for the biscuit. Yep. I pitted. I didn't pit! Damn it! It didn't work. I didn't click OK soon enough.
You're covered to the green.
Alright, well, whatever. Guess I don't have to risk it. That sucks.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, yeah,
I was
no.
fully ready to risk it. How many laps did I have? 43. I would have made it.
Ah,
Damn it, and I didn't press the OK button in time. That sucks.
yeah.
Well, I'll hope for another caution. Cautions breed cautions, so maybe I'll get lucky. Luckily, my car
we-
still drives pretty good, so...
Yeah, we all saw what happened at Daytona.
Oh, yeah. You know it.
I was honestly surprised there wasn't that much wreckage until like the final few stages.
Well, that's when everybody started pushing harder, though. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what also breeds cautions, other than just cautions?
Dirty driving.
No, well, that, yeah, but that's not necessarily the race's fault. What really breeds cautions other than yellows, that would just so happen to be dwindling amount of remaining laps.
That is true.
A low lap remaining count will always breed cautions because drivers start driving it harder. You know, at the beginning of the race, you drive easy, you conserve your car, you just try to put laps in, make steady pace, and, you know, work your way to
Really,
the front.
that's what Jimmy Johnson was doing.
Yeah. And then he got in a wreck.
Honestly, yeah. I feel bad for Jimmy Johnson. He just can't catch a break.
Nope. Wait, isn't there a sound effect for this? I do believe that's taps. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's
I
taps.
recognize it, but that's for like when we lose like a U.S. like soldier or something
Yeah.
like military and stuff.
All I know it from, because I know it's some kind of like government military thing. I just know it from a meme. Like this one guy walks up to a guy in like a Walmart. Oh boy, tap the wall there. He walks up to this guy in a Walmart, taps his shoulder, and he says, "Excuse me," and the guy turns around and he just collapses and ragdolls. And the guy walks up from behind the corner with a trumpet. And you see the guy just like, what just happened? I'm like, okay. That's the kind of joke I like, because, well,
It's good humor.
yeah, and you know what? No one's hurt. Okay, you scare somebody a little bit, but it's pretty much harmless. I hate these pranks. I'm going to cover somebody's entire kitchen in peanut butter for views. Well, no, I love because the one guy runs up, "You moron, we're going to get ants." And I'm like, yes, you are. You're an idiot for that. Like, well, I'm going to go and, slash all of his tires so he can't get home. Yeah, you just cost him $1,000 in a new set of tires. Way to be a jerk. Like, I hate these prank channels that do this crap.
Yeah.
So, okay, like the one where they throw a pillow at somebody, and then immediately their friends throw pillows at them from over the top of the aisle, and they act like they're getting hit too. Because it's just a pillow. Nobody's hurt. And it wigs them out, and it's kind of funny. I'm like, okay. Annoying, maybe a little bit excessive. Yeah, sure.
And
but
they're
it's-
probably after the clip, and they're like, "All right,
Yeah,
it
I'm
was just for fun."
I'm
Just
sure
so
they
you
go
know.
through and let them know or something, or it's staged or whatever. But I'm like, if it's not staged, I want to see a joke, you know, where nobody gets hurt, no money is lost, no monetary value, or no, like, items of value are destroyed. It's just funny for funny's sake, you know? It's okay. The one guy replaced his, what did he do? I forget what it was. He replaced that's what it was. He replaced the orange juice in the jug that was left with mac and cheese mixed in water. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
no.
I'm like, okay, but the only thing that was lost was like a quarter of a gallon of orange juice. So it was like $1 worth of orange juice. If you're gonna play a prank on somebody, that's the kind of thing that I approve of, because it's like nobody's hurt, nothing of value is really lost. You know, it's $1 worth of orange juice. Like, oh no, whatever will you do? I can live with that answer.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now.
All right, I'm gonna keep going around and. Wait. I actually know how to say this because you were watching the NASCAR Thunder 03 stream the other night. Well, I'm going around in circles, berserk, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, yeah, I'll keep singing after you go, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna keep doing all night. So, yep. Thank you for the sing command. Much appreciated.
I'll probably be listening to stream.
Cool. Well, enjoy. Thanks for. Make sure if you do that, you lurk. That way, because it'll keep you on as a viewer. Otherwise, after 15 minutes, you get kicked.
Oh, really?
Yep. So you can actually continue supporting the stream all the way up till I end if you lurk. That's why the lurk function exists, for that. Keeps you in the chat and like in the technical count, even if you're not active in chat.
I'm gonna just do that now, just in case if I do fall asleep.
Works for me. Note, if you do type anything, though, it unlurks you, so.
Yep.
Cool. But thanks for hanging out, bud. Hopefully you have a great night, and enjoy your evening, get some sleep, and have a good day at school tomorrow.
Alright. Yeah, have a great day at work, and yeah.
Will do.
Peace
Well,
out.
probably no stream tomorrow, because I got bowling, but may try to weasel something in, because I don't know about Tuesday yet. I have to help my buddy and my sister. Both need car repair on Tuesday, so... Tuesday stream up in the air, so is tomorrow's. We'll find out. I'll make sure I stream one of the 2 days.
Alright, yeah, see ya.
Later, bud. I wanna finish the race, review each step chase. Satisfaction only when I finish at the end. If I follow all the rules, I promise that I will. Living so confused that I'm going around in circles, berserk, yeah. Bam bam ba bam ba 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 da da bam ba 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 da da. I feel like I'm getting better at Fontana. Earlier I was 165 through this corner. Now that was 175 plus, and I shouldn't hit the wall. I'm finding the rhythm of this track, and I'm getting faster. This is awesome. Arrow 99. Oh, yeah, because I dinked the right side panel. I cannot get through turn 4 fast, though. I have to back it down. I think because I don't have the entry angle I do coming out of 1. This whole front stretch is a corner. You're only not turning on the back stretch here. The rest of the way, it's a turn. Driver in deep, hope she sticks. That is NASCAR and spades for you.
Towers called a caution.
That paid off. Pit, yes please. 4 tires, yep, that'll be fine. Yes, repair me please. And honestly, I could probably use a little bit of grip on the start of the run, especially since we will be doing a short run to the finish here with only 21 laps I think to go. Pit in advance. Yeah, I lost a spot to... Oh, that's still Jimmy Johnson in this game. Funny.
Coming to the green.
Showing this game's age.
Almost ready. Hammer down. Car there on the inside. Still there. Got one peeking inside.
Oh, my lower tire pressures are paying off right now. Catch this, Alex Bowman.
You got room. You're clear there. Inside.
I say as I tap the wall trying to fix my headset.
Still there.
How is he so much faster than me there? Oh, because he's not actually that much faster than me. I just have the run on him.
Stay high up here.
Come on. I just got to get around him, then I can drive away. Oh, there's the run I need on him. Look out, Alex Bowman. I am coming through.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever.
That was my best lap ever? Seriously? Nice. Come on. I'm over abusing the front tires a little bit to keep up with him. I gotta get past him somehow.
Still there.
Let out of it a little early. Catch the draft on him. I'm gonna draft him up the whole front stretch.
Careful. Still there.
Or maybe not.
Careful.
Seriously, encoding overloaded again? Oh, there's my line. Move, Alex Bowman. I'm faster than you now. I haven't been behind much this race. This is different for me. Throw it down on the inside. Force him to high. All I have to do is get on the low side and I should be able to drive away.
Careful. Still there. Careful. Still there.
There, I got him.
Clear outside.
And now I can run my fast line and get away from him. Time to put the hammer down. Where did Jimmy Johnson go on this restart? All of a sudden it was just me and Alex Bowman again. Jimmy Johnson fell off the face of the earth, bro. How many laps I got left in stage 2? 43, 53, 24. Okay. Yeah, I could have just waited. There's the peak. I can see the apex now. Oh yeah, that's the fastest way around Fontana right there. Well, you've got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We're gonna make a decision. To leave tonight or live and die this way. I need to start turn 3 earlier to get that run. I can hit the bottom of the apex. Here I can do it late because of the way the corner's built. And that little bump upsets my car. Oh, that's where the wreck was. Somebody spun off right there. Big 360s off there. That looked like maybe even a 720. You can see the marks off of 2 where somebody just lost it. Oh, yeah, that was faster. I think. I nailed turn 1 and 2. Let's see if that lap time was any better. 40-0. Not really. Okay. Hell, I tried. Uh-oh. I set the car loose. Oh, oh, I pushed the limit. That was on the wall, man. Wow. Ooh, that was a really good 3 and 4 right there. And I could have had more than that. I need to look at keeping it about 176 down on the apex, I think. I need to try to go faster through 3 and 4 still. 1 and 2 I'm feeling pretty good on. Start high. Dive it in hard low. Let out to about 175. Feather it, feather it, feather it, pin it. Nope. Nope. Ow. That's going to suck. Alex Bowman's definitely going to catch up big time now. Yeah. I did have a decent lead on him built up there. And oh, yeah, I could totally hold that line. Nice. Okay. I want to see where I gained time on them. Logano way back there. Denny Hamlin gone. Where did Jimmy Johnson go, bro? He's not even in the top 5. Not my best turn 2. He's going to pick up time on me coming down the backstretch. 1.1 seconds back. Point 1.2. That was fast. All right, let's just try to put it down a good turn 2 here, 1 and 2 here. Low speed 175 at exit. Oh, and I picked up 2/10 on him right there. Make that 3. Perfect. That's fast. Good. Now, only dipped about 175 through here. 77, I guess, works too. That's why the high line at Fontana works. Your average speed stays up. On the bottom, I got to be 171-ish. On the high line, I can be 177. That was fast. Good. Not going to be as fast of a line through there. I'm finding a middle groove I like, though, too. It's nice to know I can run up here if I want. And I'm actually putting town time on Alex Bowman still that way. Cool. Low peak at 173. Do I pick up time on him on the front stretch? I do. It means I came out of 3 and 4 good. I started this front stretch at 2 seconds. Gap is now 2.2. I picked up 2/10 on the straight. Good. Entered turn 1 too early. Low speed 171. Still picked up a 1/10. Good. Tire wear. 82, 85, 84, 82. Right side's wearing evenly. That's awesome. Run that middle groove, baby. Didn't pick up as much time there. I've got enough fuel to make it to the end of the stage. I need to worry less about fuel and more about gap to my opponent. Lost a little speed coming out of there, but I took the short line, which means I pick up 2 or 3 tenths in one corner. Perfect. 3 tenths, actually. So distance seems to make more of a deal here than speed does. So we'll sacrifice speed to go for the low line and distance. That's right. Ooh. That was close. Make sure I have the fuel to get there. I do. Awesome. Too slow. No time gained. No, still picked up a 10th. Cool. Nobody in chat. Just keep driving. If you're there lurking, I can't check, so because I can't see the thing at all. So if you're there lurking and just hanging out and chilling this evening, thank you for doing so. Much appreciate it. Always appreciate the support whenever anybody wants to hang out and lurk and whatever else. It's always greatly appreciated. I am just out here for a drive today, so. Nice. Hey, Carter, you're not 40th anymore because that guy wrecked. Congrats, man.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
I actually lost time to him right there. Big time. I lost 3/10 into that corner. Stupid left traffic slowed me down. It forced me to go in early. Yeah, I lost 3/10 right there. That was not a good corner. Let's get those back. Tire wear also becoming a thing.
Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear there.
How did that line work? What? I put a 10th back on him. Not bad. Especially for passing somebody on the low side on the apron. That should not work from that angle. Wow. The speed advantage I have coming off of 2 is unreal,
Stay on the
bro.
bottom here.
Crap.
Still there inside.
Sorry.
Clear all
My
around.
bad, dude.
Wave 'em off, caution's out.
Whoops. That was my fault there. That caution was my fault. I had way too much of a run and had no way to back it down. I am not going to pit. None of the leaders are. I think I would be a fool to pit right now. There went my lead. Oops.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready now. Green flag.
Did Alex Bowman get a piece of that wreck? His car looks damaged.
Still there.
I love.
Clear high, clear high.
I used to like really bang this thing into the gears trying to shift it and really drive the car in. Anymore, I just shift with one finger and just like flick it in. So nonchalant. Alright, 3/10 already, 4/10. Should be 5/10. Might even get to 6 before I get to the line. I said before I get to the line, I meant before I get to the corner. And now I'm going to start absolutely driving the crap out of this car because I only have, what, 7 laps till the stage end. Why? Because I can. I can abuse the crap out of these tires and I don't have to feel bad about it. 2 laps, already got a 1 second lead over first or second. Let's make that even more. I could definitely turn the AI difficulty up a little bit. I don't know I'm good enough for 105, but I'm definitely good enough for 103, maybe 104. Sucks. I had that lead out to like 30 or 40 seconds in stage 1 because it was all green. And I have none of that back now because cautions and stage races. This is why I don't usually race stage racing, but I wanted this to be authentic today. I usually race one no stage. That way I can take advantage of my cautions and my stuff like that. Did I damage my car at all hitting him? I even damaged the nose cone of this car. How'd I do that? And I'm already up to 1.8 second over Jimmy Johnson and 2.1 over Bowman. Awesome. Where did Jimmy Johnson come from again? He wasn't even in the top 5 when that wreck happened. How did that happen? God, it would be cool to see my name up there for real someday. I'll never make it to NASCAR, but damn it, I'm going to make it to go-karting. Maybe even this year. If I can get rid of this stupid motorcycle. Alright, 2.5 second lead. It's 11:03, and I started this stage at like 10:35, so this isn't taking that long. I might be done by 11:30. Not bad. I still gotta send Roa the VRM I made. Forgot about that. Maybe I'll do that at stage break. Jesus. It is unfair how hard I can drive that corner. Being in the middle of nowhere has its perks. Oh, there's the line through 3 and 4. I can run that harder too. That was my first time actually hitting the perfect line out in 3 and 4. This one's easier to hit because you have the arch off the front stretch to work with. It is amazing to me that these engines like these can take this level of abuse for so long. I let out of the throttle too soon, or too late. Or rather, I didn't get back in it soon enough. 4-second lead in 6 laps. That's 0.8 of a second a lap I'm averaging right now. You say this is the last lap, right? Yep, this is the end of stage 2 coming. Cool. One more time on that perfect line up here. Drive her hard down towards the apron. The run you get down the front stretches. Whoops. Whee!
One bad stage. Way to go, driver.
Things not to do in real life. Live results. Well, it's not very live. They're already across the line, bro. Oh, they're there. Brad Keselowski coming up from nowhere here. Alright, and pause. I need to send Roa a VRM real quick. What's the ping? Oh, it's literally just JMX. My ping of being live. Anybody here? I still got 3 people hanging. Cool. Well, thank you for hanging out still. I am going to send something to my friend real quick. I owe Roa a VRM. Which, if you don't know, is the file for a Vroid model. Whoops. I opened it twice. Is this a... I'm Can I copy this? Should work. I think that's what this is. Now if I go to... Whoop, who's still live? Miyuki and Bunny are still playing? What? How? How is that possible? They've been going for well over 12 hours at this point. That's wild, bro. Oh no, it says they've been on for 3 hours. That's still wild. They've been on a while now, man. That's crazy. Roa and paste. No, that's a JPEG. Crap. Apparently I need to pull that back up. Copy. Can I paste this? Files are too powerful. Crap. How could he send me one? What the crap? Oh, because it's a Vroid. Oh, maybe I should just try that. Where's that at? I don't know. I'll find it later. I'll send it to him eventually. Don't know. Too much trouble to try to find it while I'm on stream. I'll look for it afterwards. Alright, get a good stretch here at the race break. Yawn because it's 11 o'clock at night. And... okay. Having the fan on me is a really smart idea while I'm racing. Hey. Someday, if I ever get enough money, I'm going to do iRacing. I have the setup for it. I want to do iRacing. I think that would be fun. No, unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's anything there. I'll have to see if I need to pause in the middle of this stage to use the bathroom. We'll find out. Get my daily Genshin check-in taken care of. Make up for a missed day, and I already did my dailies this morning before I went to work, so we're good. Cool. Alrighty. Let's rockin'. Oops, no I can't. I click on the game again so it's active. And yes, we are going to be pitting. Give me... I would definitely want 1.5 cans. That gets me to full. Repair, yes please. Hook me up, boys. Pit in advance. Let's go. Lost a position to Johnson again, taking care of my damage, but no big.
All right, be smart out there. Going green.
Here we go, final stage.
Inside.
See, Johnson, I can out-drag you,
Still there.
because I'm willing to go to the red line slightly more.
Careful, still there. Clear low.
No, he's not.
Got
My
one.
tires are not warm yet. Ah! Johnson, you jerk.
Stay high up there.
Come on. Yo, I got the 88 I got the 22 as a draft partner. Oh, God. Way over speed going into 3. I need to not be in this cluster of a pack right now. Look out, Johnson. I'm coming through. 22's giving me the draft.
You got room. You're clear. Got one peeking outside. Got a carload now.
Bro, what was that? I suppose I am coming down the track into his line, but
Line, got one outside.
how the... Where did you get that run, Logano? Whatever, I just gotta keep things tame for the most part. It is the start of the run. They're all on fresh tires and
Car there on the inside.
fighting for stages here. But I'm the only one with the longevity to keep it going.
Hold your line there.
That is bloody quick.
Clear high, clear high.
All right. Alex Bowman, you mean but going at it all race. You need to move out of my way.
Still there. You got room, you're clear there. Still there inside.
God bless it.
Still there. Careful, still there.
I need to get past him on turn 1. We're going to sit tight in a second for right now. I've got a plan to get past him.
Hold your line, stay high.
Oh, Bowman lost it.
You got
Oh,
room,
man.
clear.
Ooh, that was close. I almost got the short end of that stick. Wow, that was scary. All right, whatever. We'll get Logano the same way I was going to get Bowman instead. That was unforced, too. That was just the AI making a genuine mistake.
Car there on the outside. All right, you're clear.
Right, here's where I get him. I go to the high side. Don't push me up to the wall. All right. Now I just got to run side by side with him on the high line. Into 1 and 2 again, and I'll pass him.
Careful, still there.
He'll get the push on me through there, but I've got the run on 3 and 4. Put me to the lead. Get another lap led. Come on, car. Drive it way too far into 1. Drop it down. Let Logano pass. Aha!
Careful, still there. Car there on the outside.
That went a little worse than I had anticipated because I misjudged it, and Logano really got a run on me.
Still there.
But it's fine. I got the inside now, so I win.
All right, you're clear.
Can't touch, just bam, 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 bam. All right, come on. I got Joey Logano back there. I need to start putting time on him.
Car there on the outside. All right, you're clear there.
Ooh, big mistake by Logano. Went too high. So I can get 5 or 6 tenths built up on them. I don't know why they're fighting me so hard on this restart. They're not nearly this aggressive with old tires. Get to the middle of the corner, and then he drops like a stone. 3, 4 tenths. Wait for it at the line. 5 tenths now. Yeah, no. Yeah, there it was. Also, 69 laps to go on the Auto Club 400. Hey! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid, Taco Chip. How was your stream? What were you playing? Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. You catch me in the middle of a full-length NASCAR race. This is the Auto Club 400. I am currently on lap 132 of 200. So, needless to say, I've been at this a little bit, and we've still got a long ways to go. Yes, hello, hello. What were you playing? And how did it go? Did you have fun? I don't have a mod in chat right now, so I'm going to pause while I'm on a straightaway and give you a shout-out real quick. A-C-O-C-H. It's 2 I's. I remember there was an extra letter in there somewhere. OMG, that was so many laps. Yeah, it's definitely a long race, but It's fun. This is the same race they ran in real life today, so I wanted to simulate it and see how I would do. I'm actually on a little bit above like 100 difficulty. It goes 80 to 105, and I'm racing them on 102 and winning, so feeling good about that. You were doing you're playing Unpacking. I've heard of that game. I've never played it before. Doing some organizing. That sounds fun. I need to check that game out sometime. Uh-oh. Is my bot not going to work? What happened? Is my shout-out player minimized? No, it's still there. Oh, there it went. Oh, I put too many C's in. Whoops. What game is this? Okay. That was an interesting clip. But yeah, that sounds like a fun game you were playing. I'm glad you had, I hope you had fun with it. I was going somewhere with that, and my ADHD brain decided to delete that thought from my thought process. The train of thought has now been derailed. My train of thought just full went derailed on me. Yeah, it was a nice, cozy game. That's awesome. I'm happy you had a good time and enjoyed a nice, relaxing gaming session. I am obviously doing the exact opposite of a nice, relaxing gaming session. I'm doing the intense gaming session. This is the gaming equivalent of a Terry Crews Old Spice commercial. Because you had the Isaiah guy, you know, the "Hello, ladies." And then you have Terry Crews, "Use Bear Glove," or whatever. This is the you were doing the Isaiah version, gaming version of like the, you know, the very chill, relaxed, "Hello there" kind of game. I'm doing the game. Why did I use Old Spice commercials as an analogy for that? That's a weird thing to do. Hopefully got my point across, though. But yeah, this is the second full-length race I've run in this game. I did one at Chicagoland off-stream, and I really enjoyed it. It does take a lot of time. However, I find it really interesting to see how the game goes. Can I make it to the end of this stage on 6734? No, I can't. Okay. But yeah, I really enjoy doing full-length races. I find them to be a good challenge, especially since I kind of aspire to be a race driver in real life. I quite enjoy this aspect of like the endurance challenge part of it. So, whoops, I need my leaderboard back. There it is. Okay. But yes, thank you again for raiding. I really appreciate it. It's always fun having more friends in the chat and seeing some familiar faces. I would love to raid you at some point. Unfortunately, every time I go to raid, you're not on. So, eventually I will luck out and catch you while you're on, and I will send a raid back your way once in a while. I just have to actually catch you while you're on stream first. I have that problem with a lot of people, though, because I'm in EST. All of my friends are always in different time zones, so I can very rarely send a raid their way, just because I'm not on at their time, and they're not on at my time, so raids for each other and me and my friends are not as common as I wish they were. But it is always nice when somebody can, so I do really appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. So I am kind of relaxing for this is my idea of relaxing. I'm not normal, but yeah, this is my idea of a relaxing evening, is just driving for 3 hours. Uh-oh. Ow. That's gonna hurt my time. And that's what I get for not paying attention. Lost a lot of time there to Joey Logano. How bad did I damage the car? Yeah, whacked the outside wall again. Dang it. Yeah, I went from 3.5 to 1.9 seconds. Not exactly a good time thing there. Yeah, that was a full second and a half slower because of that. That was not a good lap. Now I can see the exit of the corner. Come on, baby. That's better. Weirdly, in real life, you can actually get away with tapping the wall a little like that, the way I just did, and get away with it. The guy who finished second in real life today actually did that in the first stage, and made it all the way back. He even spun the car a little later and came back to finish second, so kind of impressive. What I don't like is the fact that I won the first two stages, and in real life, the guy who won the first two stages finished third. I don't want to finish third. I want to finish first. Alright. Oh, I can see lap traffic up in turn 3 and 4. I don't know if you guys can see those on the screen or not. I have a very large TV in front of me with this game on. I'm on my racing simulator, so this is not just like me playing on a controller. I have a full wheel and pedal set with a 6-speed manual shifter. This is like sitting in a car and driving a car. I'm in a racing seat. I have a steering wheel in front of me, albeit a very comically small one. And I have a, yeah, like I said, pedals and a shifter and a setup and everything. I could probably add a Takata racing harness. I think that would actually be kind of cool to add to this rig, but that's kind of expensive for what is in essence a novelty and not necessary. But I think it would be cool to actually be like have a seatbelt on this rig just for the sake of it. Maybe someday. Maybe I can find a old... Oh, that'd be a good way to find one. I'll get on Facebook and see if I can find an old expired one from an actual, like, racing car. That would be sick. Who cares if the certification's good anymore if it's on a racing simulator, you know? Fun fact, seatbelts in race cars actually have expiration dates you have to abide by. You cannot have a seatbelt that is expired. That is FIA and other certification requirements that you must have a seatbelt that is within its within a manufacture date. Helmets actually expire too. Weirdly, you wouldn't expect it, but they expire. I guess they just deem that the materials are too old and that the technology is too out of date by that point. My current motorcycle helmet is only good through 2030, which is still pretty darn good. Oh man, look at the run I've got on Carter. Ooh, what a run.
Careful, still there.
Look out, I'm coming through. Goodbye. I believe I can fly. Whoa, you can see the back of my car fishtailing. Come on, baby. This is the Pilot and Flying J Truck Stops, number 44 Chevrolet Camaro ZL11LE, powered by Sakata Racing Performance. Uh-oh, 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 too high, get back in the gas. Which is my own,
Looking inside now.
it's going to be my own real-life race team when I get my racing go-kart here, hopefully this summer. Sakata Racing, I said Performance, it's probably going to be Sakata Racing Division. SRD. Ooh, nah, because SRT would be cool, but that's already taken. Street and Race Tuning from Dodge. Street and Race Technology, maybe, I don't know. Crap, how many laps are left? All the guys behind are pitting. Remaining laps. I better pit for tires. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. Yeah, everybody else is pitting. I may as well. I should come out in the lead. What? Kurt Busch? Oh, I lost to Alex Bowman. But Kurt Busch doesn't pit. What?
Be ready. Ready.
Not what I needed. Track position is everything, and I need to not be mired back in traffic right now. But I don't think Kurt Busch can make it all the way on... Unless we get a caution, I don't think he can make it on just one more stop. Doesn't matter though, because I have fresh tires and you don't.
Clear all around.
Bye. Have a great time. Give me the draft partner, Alex Bowman. Oh my God, the push coming off the straightaway is insane from these guys. I'm not used to hearing the other engines. I've been ahead of them so much. 42.2, not bad. Alright, here we go. 197 going into turn 1. Down to 170. Get on the gas. Back on it. Right, my boy Ryan Blaney following me. That's my favorite driver right now. That's awesome. Let's go. Uh-oh. Speaking of my boy Ryan Blaney, there he is on the low side in the Menards 12 Penske Racing Ford Mustang. Come on, Cicada Racing. Come on.
Stay high up here. You got room.
Hey man, can this thing go any faster? Wow, I made that stick on the outside. That was impressive. I'm not realizing how much of the track I'm not using right there. I am not using an absolute mile of track down there on the apron in 3 and 4 that I could be using to my advantage.
Car outside. Top 3, use it if you need it.
Uh-oh.
Car outside.
That's not where I wanted to be. I misjudged that quite badly. No, you don't, Alex Bowman.
Car high, careful there.
Blaney, tow me. Oh my God. 98, 99. Oh my God. That was fast. That was bloody quick.
You're clear there. Car high, careful there. Top 3, use it if you need it.
Blaney, I could use a tow. Can I get the lead back at the line? No, I'm not going to lead that lap. Dang it. I was hoping to lead that lap, but whatever.
You're
That
almost
crowd
inside.
goes wild as I retake the lead.
You got room.
69, I've used the front tires a little bit to get it back online. Got 50 to go. Conserve your car, kid. I mean, I can't make it on fuel the rest of the way now, unfortunately. I have got to ditch this traffic. These guys are killing me on pace because I can't run my line. Come on, I'm leaning in the seat like I'm on the banking. What am I doing? I think I was to make my head straight with the camera. Alright, I need to pitch this in hard, but I need to pitch it in low and fast.
Inside, clear low.
No, you don't, Logano. Jeez, Penske Racing knocking down my door, which I suppose makes sense. Roger Penske did build this track, so I suppose that does actually make sense. Normally, that's not allowed in NASCAR running below the white line. At this track, it's legal. Because Auto Club is weird.
Still there.
I really need a caution.
Stay low, stay low. Clear high, bud.
Alright, I've got to wait till these tires get to like 90%. That's when they come alive, and that's when my opponents seem to fall off. Come on, little Camaro. Almost said Nissan. I'm used to my real life car. Come on, baby. There went Logano. He went to the high side. This is where I drive away. I survived that one. I got to survive one more restart. Keep the lead. 40-0. Nice. I see they're going to gain a lot of time back from me right there, but I'm about to take it all back and more with my corner exit. And just like that, they'll be down a full second and some extra by the time I cross the checkered. time I get to the start finish, they're going to be well, maybe not. I didn't do 3 and 4 that well. 8. That might be a full second though. 9/10. Good. That was perfect. Turn it as high as I can. Beautiful. That's more like a racing line. Kurt Busch, nobody else should be able to make it on fuel. 39.8. Wow, what a good lap. That wasn't really any quicker on speed, and it was a further lap, so that's not going to be faster. Big mistake there. I went way too high. It's alright. Make up for it by coming off the corner straight and fast. They were 1.7. That's 1.8. 1.9 there for Blaney. 1.9 for Logano by the time I enter 1. No. Logano held at 1.8 seconds. Interesting. I've only got one more pit stop to make by the end of this race. I need to make sure I put as much of a gap on these guys as possible. Come on, car. God, my right hand's completely numb. See if I can get some blood back to it and drive one-handed for a lap here. Man, maybe I should drive left-handed more often. I nailed that corner. I'm just using my left hand right now while I get some blood back into my right. Then I'll relax my left and do the same. Real life, you couldn't do this. But real life, you also wouldn't care because you're in the middle of doing 200 mile an hour. You're... Hey! Oh, get my brown pants. I thought I was going to smack the wall right there. Okay. Being a low bank, a very wide low bank track, this track has an interesting kind of like feel to it. Because it's very much a circle track. There are some tracks where you want to enter low, peak high, and then drive it off hard like Bristol if you can. Here, that doesn't work. This, you almost want to round the corners off as much as possible, make them flat. Whoa, another raid! With a party of 11, holy crap! Hello, Raiders. Hello, Miyuki. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Let me get to the backstretch here so I can pause. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Whoa! Okay, there we go. Whew! Hello, hello! Sus Bunny Kitty Raid. Yes, hello. Thank you so much. Arson Cat Raid. Thank you so much for the follow, everybody, and for the raids. Much appreciated. I'd ask what you were playing, but I know you were playing Final Fantasy. I saw you on the Discord call. So, how was it going? Did you have fun? How did things go for you? Lol. Missed you? Yeah, sorry I couldn't make it today. I had to work. I honestly didn't expect you guys to be playing when I got home. I looked, I'm like, wow, you guys are still playing. That's insane. Yeah, it was an unpaid day at work today because we had a rack break, and since my dad's the owner, I'm kind of obligated to help, and it was the lift I use at work. Unfortunately, we were not able to fix it because we realized we don't have the right parts, so we'll have to try to continue fixing it another day, but I got it apart. Yeah, I'm surprised you're still up. Yeah, it's only 11:40, and I'm in the middle of. Well, if you looked before I paused, I'm on lap 157, I think, of 200 here at Auto Club. I will have run the whole 400-mile distance tonight, which just like they ran in real life today. So, only 11. Yeah, I know. I sometimes I don't stay up as late, so it's okay. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. I wish I could have made it, but thank you for understanding. Like I said, I had not planned. If I'd have known you guys were still going to be on, I'd have tried to change my plans a little, but I never anticipated you guys still being on at 11 o'clock at night, so that surprised me quite a lot when I logged on today. But yeah, so I'm in PNG Tuber mode tonight. I am on the racing simulator over here on the other side of the room. But yeah, I've been racing now went live I think at about 9? Honestly, I don't know. It's 2 hours 47, 38. So yeah, just a little before 9 I went live. And ran some practice laps here at Fontana, and then jumped into qualifying, and then started racing about 9:30, I think. So I've been racing this track pretty much nonstop since 9:30. Thank you very much for the hydrate. I could definitely use it. I've only been sitting in the cockpit now for about 2.5 hours. So, but Monk said you guys kicked butt, so that's awesome. I'm happy to hear you guys did well and had fun. Thank you again for the raid. You guys are actually my second raid of the night. We had Taco Chip raid us earlier, which was awesome. Whoops, I have something on my screen. I can't see. Yeah, we had fun, did a trial, and beat... I can't read that from here. Ifrits? Ifrits? No idea. You beat somebody's butt, which is awesome. I'm happy you guys did so well. Since you guys are all here, I figure I'll make my announcement again. I am making a big announcement this evening. The Fire Puppy Primal. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if Fire Puppy makes it sound like dangerous but still adorable, and I get the feeling that might not be the most accurate description. But I figure while you guys are here, I will... Nah, Demon Fire Puppy? Okay, yeah, less cute then. Demon Fire Puppy is always a little more scary. Demon Fire Puppy sounds a lot like Puppy Monkey Baby from that old Doritos commercial. Much less cute. Yeah, definitely. Demon Puppy, not as cute as regular Puppy, for sure. Fire, even worse. But, yeah, for some reason I have Puppy Monkey Baby stuck in my head, and I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, I figure while you guys are all still here, I'll go ahead and make my big announcements that I was going to make. Our good friend Roa was kind enough to make me an all-new outfit, which I am very excited about. I am going to be debuting that on Thursday, which will also be my 1-year anniversary stream of me being here on Twitch and streaming with you guys. It'll technically be one day after my anniversary. I debuted March 1st of 22, and of course March 1st will be Wednesday. However, Wednesday is my last game night with my sister before she heads down towards Miyuki's neck of the woods down in Texas. So I want to make sure I'm there for her last game night before she has to pack. She moves not Friday, but next Friday will be the day we pack her up in the U-Haul. So Wednesdays may be getting more open for me here in about 3 weeks, but for the next one at least, my anniversary, I will be spending my last Wednesday game night with her. So my anniversary stream is going to be one day late on the 2nd. Hey, hello, Co. How's it going? You're here as well? Yes. And I'm not sure why your emotes didn't work right, but that is kind of a funny thing. Hello, by the way, Smasher. Didn't know you were here either. Lol, Co. Yeah, apparently Co doesn't have... Well, those are all your emotes, Goddess. Unless he's not subbed to you, maybe, but he shouldn't have access to be able to, like, click your emotes and post them. It should not let him. I don't know why that's not working right now. But yeah, either way, Thursday night will be my anniversary stream. It will be, we're going to be basically going back, watching some of my old Twitch clips. I was going to rewatch my debut stream, but Lol, he copied my raid message. Oh, that's how he did it. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering how that happened, like, to where he was able to... Because nobody types that out. Nobody types the emote name in like that. That's just a weird thing to do. But that's funny. But yeah, we'll have to... Let's say somebody needs to gift him a sub in Miyuki's chat. But yeah, so Thursday night we'll be watching some of my old Twitch clips. Like I said, I was going to watch my whole debut stream, but that's like 3 hours, and quite honestly, I want to do other things. So I figured a way to go back and visit some fun highlights from the past year. I'm going to show a couple of my favorite clips, as well as some of my, a bunch of my Twitch clips that all of you guys have made, and stuff like that. I will debut the new outfit, and then we will play a game related to said new outfit. So I hope you guys will all join me on Thursday. I think that'll be a really fun, exciting day. I'm going to be announcing it on Twitter here probably tomorrow sometime. Like I said, I am very excited to show this outfit off to you guys. Roa did an absolutely incredible job creating this outfit for me. I didn't even ask him to do it. Roa was like, hey, I made you something. Let me know if you like it. I opened it and I was absolutely flabbergasted at the quality. This is... I don't want to give anything away, but the quality of this outfit that he has created for me... If you guys don't know, Roa also created my mechanic mode, where I have my leather jacket and my I'm working on it t-shirt, as well as the regular just working on it t-shirt, and he's responsible for my maid mode outfit as well. So Roa is amazing with Vroid and was able to create some truly incredible things. And this one is no exception. Like I said, I was absolutely blown away by what he created. And I immediately added it to my model and made myself a new outfit because I couldn't not have this be in my arsenal for sure. So honestly, it's a mode I needed anyways because yeah, I'm not going to say anything more. I don't want to spoil it. But yes, it is game related. And yes, Roa is awesome like that. He is an incredible, incredible thing. If you ever have any questions about Vroid or VRMs or anything like that, check out his YouTube channel. He does tutorial stuff now and then. And, I mean, ask him. I'm sure Roa's a super nice guy, and I'm sure he's willing to help. I'm not volunteering him for anything. Please ask him for help first if you wish. But, he's probably him and Darkwing are probably the two best at Vroid that I know of. Yeah, so... But yeah, I'm excited to debut my new outfit. I'm excited to have an anniversary stream and a little celebration. I will be having an open VC on Thursday night. So anybody who wants to join in and come into the Discord channel and say hello while I'm live and come hang. Wow! But yeah, anybody who wants to come in on the Discord call who's in my server is more than welcome to stop in and join the open VC that I'm going to have. It's pretty much going to be like my birthday stream. Except I'm going to go and watch clips and stuff and debut a new outfit. So, but I'm going to have that open VC. Anybody is welcome to stop in. And I hope you guys will. So, I'll be there. Awesome. I'm hoping everybody will be able to show up for it because I'm excited. I can't believe it's already been a year with you guys. To think I was planning on I had a thing where it was... I was going to stream for 3 months or until I had 0 viewers and then quit because I never thought I would make it this far. So, yeah, that was, of course, before I debuted. But I've met some amazing people like you guys and, of course, everybody else who isn't here as well. It's amazing the friends and community the friends I've made and the communities I've been able to join have been awesome, and I love it. So... I'm very happy I started this. I never anticipated this being as not. I mean, it's not like we're some huge community or anything, but I never anticipated having more than like one friend. So, no Soji, you're amazing, and you're amazing too, Bunny. Miyuki Soji, you're amazing too, Miyuki, and Bunny is Miyuki's saying the same stuff I'm doing too. Yay, we flustered Bunny. That'll make Miyuki happy. Yuki is, I'm sure, with her happy face right now that she's got somebody flustered. Because she does it to me enough. I say that like I'm angry. It's fine. I'm a fluster you, Soji, on Thursday. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wait, never mind. No. I flustered Miyuki all day. Good. She's getting a little bit of payback for as much as she does it to us. I hope you had her blushing all day. Oh, I know how to fluster Soji. Yeah, you both know how to fluster me quite well, but I'll be honest, I don't think I'm like super easy to fluster, but I definitely think you guys know my triggers well enough. I'm gonna keep talking to you guys, but I do still have like 45 laps to go, so I'm gonna get back to driving while I talk to you guys. That way I can finish this and not be to bed at 2 a.m. So, because if I talk to you guys and not race, I'm gonna be here till 2 or 3 in the morning. I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna do both now. Vroom vroom, yes. I'll show you guys my lap count and kind of get you up to speed with where we are. We are lap 159 out of 200. This is Auto Club Speedway, Fontana, California. This is turn 3 and 4, which is a little bit different than turns 1 and 2. My current tire wear situation is I am about 80% of the way down through. I have 30 laps of fuel in the tank, but 41 to go, so I do have one more pit stop to make, but so does everybody else in the field. I am on the racing simulator, so this is not a controller. I have a steering wheel, I have pedals, I have a race seat. Uh-oh. Yep, that's not good. That's not good at all. Ah. And that's what happens when you get out of your rhythm. I gotta find my rhythm again and get back onto the race line here. There we go, that's better. Whew. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Miyuki. I really do appreciate it. It's always nice to have... I was just talking about this when Taco raided me earlier. It's always nice to have friends and stuff dropping in and saying hello and all that good stuff. So I always appreciate you guys sending me a raid my way. I know it's usually the opposite. Miyuki's usually on right after me, or Viri, or somebody. So I don't often get the raids. I'm usually the one sending the raids out. But... how many laps total is this? 200 laps in total is what I'll run by the end of the night. And Fontana here, Auto Club Speedway is a 2-mile track. So this is the Auto Club 400, being 400 miles that I will have driven virtually by the time this is over. Plus the 20-ish practice laps and qualifying that I did, bringing up to about a 440-mile grand total by the end of this stream. Oh, yeah, it's a lot. If you're not used to racing, this is definitely not something I recommend. And like I said, I am doing this not with a controller. I have a steering wheel that has force feedback enabled on it. So when I'm turning like this, the steering wheel is actually pushing back against me. I actually have to strong arm the car through the corners and like actually drive the car. I am sitting basically in a driver's seat right now. Like I said, I got a shifter, I got a wheel. If you've ever seen a racing simulator, that's what I'm using right now. I have one of my own. I picked up on Facebook for a steal earlier last year. It's like a $1,200 rig or something, and I picked it up for like $200 on Facebook. So, gotta love when rich daddy's kids buy something expensive, decide they're done with their whim of a play toy, and throw it away for cheap. So, he's like, I don't know, my parents bought it. I just got bored with it, so I'm getting rid of it. I could use the money for other stuff. I don't know what he used the money for, but I know he sold this thing for way less than it's worth, because this thing also came with a GTO Mega Titan Racing Simulator rig mount. The simulator mount itself is like $570. Not counting the wheel, the pedals, and the shifter, which is actually the expensive part, or a TV that I had to get for it. Well, I technically had it already, but with the, the wheel and pedal set comes for $300. The sim rig itself, like the mount, is, like I said, $570-ish. Shifter's another $100 add-on, plus a flat screen TV and TV hanger. So yeah, it's $1,200 for this rig, and I can't believe I paid $200 for it. I love when people throw stuff away at way less than its value, because what's that phrase? If you're not going to be rich, you got to figure out how to take old crap and make it nice crap. This thing was filthy when I got it from sitting, so I cleaned it up and wiped it all down, and I had to do all the work to assemble it and mount a TV to it, but it was worth it, because now I can race like I'm supposed to. Someday I want to get into iRacing, but it's a monthly subscription, and that-ish expensive. Here's today's Stage 1 and 2 winners in real life. Ross Chastain, driving for Trackhouse Racing. I'm coming up underneath of you, buddy.
Still there. You got room.
Didn't mean to bump him like that, but whatever. How's my gap to Alex Bowman? No, Joey Logano just passed him. 6.7 seconds. Awesome. Most of the field is indeed a lap down. I think there are only 11 cars currently on the lead lap, which means I'm on lap 168 or whatever. They're on lap 167. So they are actually, like Boyer here, he has actually, whoa. Yeah, that's Clint Boyer. That's back before he retired.
You're all clear up top there.
Boy, his car is not very good today, by the way. He just drove it into the corner. Alrighty. 7.1 seconds to Joey Logano. He's actually catching me? What? How? Probably the lap traffic slowing me down. So yeah, I've basically just driven in a circle 170 times already. Just takes longer than you think. 33 to go. How's my fuel doing? 22. I'm going to run the fuel to its absolute max before I pit. My tires will be able to hold that long. And in the event of a caution, if I pit too soon, I could lose all my track position. Ow.
Stay low, stay low. All right, clear outside.
Was that Kyle Larson I just passed? Yo, my boy Ryan Blaney just took over second. Nice. Go get him, Ryan. 8.2 seconds over second place. 40.2 second lap, not bad. Let's see if I can do any better. Whoa. Big bump there. So when the weight comes off the front wheels and the car bounces, like, well, you're about to see, you can see the bounciness of the car going down the backstretch, like right here especially. You can see the car wobble around. When that happens, I feel it in the steering wheel. Like right there, the car kind of bounced up over a little bump coming into the corner. My steering wheel went light, and I could actually turn it further. I didn't because I don't want to spin the car, but it makes it easy. You have to feel when the wheel's about to give and not overturn the car. You will spin it. It's really, really touchy. Tyler Reddick's slowing me up coming out of 2.
Got one outside now.
Move!
Clear all around there.
Still putting time down on Ryan Blaney. Awesome. Now I'm getting my groove. You've heard of the Emperor's new groove. Try Soji's new groove. And I'll give you a hint. It's on the bottom of the racetrack. Fun fact, that's where they call the fastest line on the racetrack. They call that the groove. Usually it's right down on the apron, which is that white line, the flat section of track down there that is not typically inbounds or in play. But Auto Club is one of the few tracks you're allowed to go all the way to the grass. Hell, drive in the grass if you think you can. Newsflash, you can't. But you are actually allowed to here. Big, big infield here at the backside of Fontana. This track actually does not exist anymore now. They just ran it today. And basically, starting tomorrow, this place is set for demolition. This track will be destroyed and a new track put up in its place. Unsure as to why, but uh-oh. What happened to OBS? Something weird happened. Am I still live? Looks like I am. Yeah, I've still got a bit rate, so I must be. OBS doing weird things. Strange. Alright, come on. Wonder what changed there. Weird. Oh. Boy, I can feel the tires getting wiggly now. I got an 11-second lead up over Blaney. There's some of the first ones to hit pit road. I can't make pit road yet without... I just can't do pit road yet. It's too early. Those guys have nothing to lose. They can go in, get adjustments, come back out on the racetrack quick, just like Matt DiBenedetto here in the Wood Brothers 21 Ford Mustang. Me, I'm leading the race by 11.6 seconds. If I pit now, they're going to pass me. And then if a caution drops before they pit, I can't get that time back. So I'm going to be the last one to pit. I don't care if I lose a little bit of time to bad tires or whatever. I have 12 seconds to give and nothing to lose.
Hold your line, stay high.
And everything to lose. So let's keep putting laps down. Whoa, a lot more on pit road right now. Ryan Blaney did not pit. He just got passed by Alex Bowman again. Okay. Anybody else coming into pit yet? Not yet that I can see on the mini-map. .9 seconds over Alex Bowman. Come on. Anybody else coming off pit road right now? Doesn't look like it. Ow. How bad did that hurt the car? Just tag the outside, we're fine. 13.2. Whoa. Now I got 15 laps still. We're fine for a bit on fuel. I don't have to pit yet. Who am I coming up on up here? Ryan Blaney takes the lead back. Nope, Alex Bowman gets it back again. Blaney keeps sticking his nose under Bowman, and he can't hold the position. Who am I coming up on up here? We're about to find out. Let's drive right up on him. David Reagan, and it looks like Matt DiBenedetto. No, not Matt DiBenedetto.
Stay on the bottom.
Michael McDowell, there it is. And Martin Truex Jr., who is not having a good day. Back in the 16th position.
Got one peeking out.
Oh, looks like Ryan Blaney maybe finally made that move stick. Nope, there's Alex Bowman right back to second. Oh, that's a dogfight back there for second, man. Logano fell off the map. I'm going to have to pit with about 10 to go, dang it. I'll be curious to see how long Kurt Busch and, well, he might have actually already pitted. But I'll be interested to see when Blaney and Bowman take the pit road, take the left turn to pit road. I'm not sure yet. Come on. Luckily, the Flying J pilot truck stops, number 44. Cicada Racing Division Camaro ZL1 is still out on the lead. Let's see how long I can keep it here. I did finally change my paint scheme to make it look nicer. I quite like the red. Suits me, I think. Uh-oh. Too much. Can't take that corner to 170 or 180. Too much. 16-second lead over second now. Nice. This corner, though, I could take if I could just get off 3 into 3 better. Oh, Ryan Blaney finally makes it stick with a 3/10 advantage over Alex Bowman. Nice. Kevin Harvick and Logano back there. No, they're not really fighting it for anything there. Wow, look at Blaney go. He's actually catching me. What the hell? What the hell did you just do? Activate a nitrous charge? Because that's illegal. Oh, no, there he's falling back again.
Careful.
God, he must have had a draft run like crazy. Nobody pulls that fast. Oh, Kevin Harvick. He just fell way off the pace. Oh, he spun it. That's why. Yep, coming to pit road, boys. don't repair, track position is king. 2 cans. 33, 22 to go. Give me 1 can of fuel, 4 tires. We'll just go with that. Yep, that'll work. I should stay on pole. Nice, Ryan Blaney on the outside. Alright, so the Menards, Penske Ford Mustang number 12 on the outside. Sakata Racing Division, Pilot Flying J Camaro on the inside. Let's go back green for the last 10 laps. 18 laps, excuse me. I'm in 4th gear. I need to drive this hard down into the corner. Wait for it, now. Wasn't too early, was it? Nope, I nailed it. Nice. Drive it off into the sunset. Come on. Problem is, they have the draft right now as a pack. I don't. I'm out on loan on it, basically, right now. Come on, car. That pit stop worked out good for me because I got 4 fresh rubbers now and 32 laps of fuel. I'm good to the finish. Now all I have to worry about is keeping my head above water and not letting them get their leads back. And that's why I didn't pit early. That yellow would have screwed me so bad. Looks like 3 cars on pit road. Did Kevin Harvick buy it there? I don't see him on the leaderboard anymore. Maybe Kevin Harvick kind of killed his car right there. That would be unfortunate for him. Oh, too much. What are you doing, bud? Run that wide to the wall. Get your eyes off your rear view and on the track ahead of you. Come on. Throw it down in hard. Nice, okay. Not my best corner entry. Tried to hit the apex too soon. Wow, they are charging with those fresh tires. That's going to be a problem for me. My tires don't turn on for a few laps. And there's Dew. This race just got a whole lot harder because of when that caution happened. I'm running 40 O's and they are closing. Look at Alex Bowman charge on the low side. Man alive. Okay, I need to go to a different strategy. My fast line right now is not working. I think the line might be to just keep it on the apron, and I don't think they can catch me this way. I hope not. Problem is, my fast line doesn't work until they start slowing down. They don't start slowing down. I'm gonna have to make sure I hold them off until there's maybe 5 or 6 to go. Close the door. Close the door. 72. I should be able to pin it. Okay. God, these guys are hard to fend off. Every time I throw it into a corner, they are closing the gap on me. Tenths by tenths by tenths by tenths. I'm better on the long run. They're better on the short runs. And this race to the finish is a short run. 18 laps. I'm hoping after 10 or 12 laps, they'll finally start to... Hey! Hey, I can't fall asleep. It's alright. Well, watch me try to do my best here to lose this race. I am struggling to fend off Alex Bowman, who keeps charging into the corner so hard he takes my low line away from me, and I can't crash into him, otherwise I risk spinning myself. So I'm stuck right now. I can't. It's 12:06. It is already past midnight. Son of a gun. Black grass? Where's black? What do you mean? Black grass? Huh? On stream? Oh! What the heck? Why is that happening? It's not that way on my screen. On your left. It's not that way on my screen. What the hell? Bro, what is wrong with my OBS right now? What? It's not on my... It's not that way on my screen. OBS glitch, it must be. Because on my screen, everything's green. That's really weird. I hope that's not my PC having a... Well, I would think if it was my PC having a problem, it wouldn't be green on my screen. My screen looks fine. Unless that's my graphics card having a problem. But again, it should be my screen, I would think. Whatever, 10 to go. It won't be too much longer. Oh, I worry about this PC even more because of stuff like that now and then. Seems like an OBS thing. I hope so, because I worry about my PC a lot anymore. It's been a workhorse for a year for me now, and this thing was secondhand when I got it. I have smartly... Wow, 40 seconds even. I have smartly backed up all of my VRM models to the... to my Google Drive. That way, in case I ever lose this PC, I won't lose any of my, I won't lose any of my models. I need to go through and back up my art files as well. That way I don't lose any of my commissioned art. Like OBS and stuff and my streams and stuff, I can rebuild that if I have to, if I lose the PC. But I can't get back my models and my... Well, I could. Roa has a copy of a couple of mine, so I could get them back from him. But I'd have to remake a bunch of them, and I just don't want to. It's too much work. But yeah, my grass on my screen is still green and okay, so hopefully it's just an OBS thing. Ah! Crap. Not smart. Ow. Now I go sleep. Okay, have a great night, J-Mac. Thanks for hanging out. I will be going to bed immediately following this race, because I'm tired too. But I do feel like I learned a lot about Fontana. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Woo! That was almost bad. Come on, baby. How many I got to go? 7 to go. Come on. Why is the grass black? That's worrying. Okay, come on. Yeah, because the only thing it's not, it's rendering out black. Oh! No, it shouldn't be that. I don't have a green screen filter. Oh, I do have a green screen filter on this window. That's why! I think I know why that's happening. Hang on a minute. I think I know why this is happening. I just realized. Okay, if I make the game go away here. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see if that helps the grass problem. Oops. Don't have... Let's see if that helps the issue. I have a green screen filter on that window that I forgot about. That's usually the one I use for my my model. Fixed it. Yep, that's better. That's funny. So I'm like, the only areas it's blacking out is where it's actually green. I'm glad that's all it was. Well, that's going to be a funny thing to see on the VOD. Never thought about green grass being on my green screen filter. Whoops. There's not much green in this game other than the grass. Everything else mostly black. Or blue or red. Four to go. I'm guessing, yep, 80% on the tires. I say, by the way the car's driving now, I'm back into the good tire wear area of like 92 to 60. That's where my car drives best, it seems. So I had a hunch I was getting close. Yeah, because I couldn't have driven this car on cold tires that hard. Ow. How did that not break anything? Whatever, let's not wreck myself by trying to go hard here. I've come 298 laps. This should be the one to go, I think.
I need 2 more solid laps, bud. Here
Nope,
we go.
2 to go. Okay. All right, coming up to it. It's the Credit One Bank, 1 to go. White flag is in the air.
You got 1 to go.
Come on, car. You know what? Maybe let's not risk wrecking ourselves just to get past lap cars. Bro, block the leader.
Not up clear.
Screw you.
All right.
You're getting the leader's way on last lap. You're 5 laps down. Out of my way. Here we come to the checkered flag. I'm going to take it. Yes!
Way to earn that checker flag.
200 laps. Speed rating, please be 103. Yes! I'm really fast here. Awesome. I wanted a bigger flat area. Kind of want to. Oh. Hey, you can't do burnouts on pit road. Otherwise, it takes you down pit road. I wonder if it'll put tires on. I'm going to see. Or is it just going to spit me out at the other end? No freaking way. It just parks me. Bro. Alright, well, whatever. Whew. Yeah, view replay. Let me not. Alright, we can continue from that. Let's get some stats. There we go. The Auto Club Speedway surfboard, and I'm in victory lane. Let's go. Yes, celebrate that win. Let's see some stats. Fastest lap was actually Alex Bowman. He had that car dialed in. I led 179 of 200 laps. Pretty solid there. 36 to 17th. That's pretty solid. Tough break. Kyle Busch, second finish. He was the one who wrecked. No way. Oh, what an awesome race. Alrighty. Finish of... Yeah, let me race that again. No. I should set a quest to do every single track. I'm going to race along with them. Every Sunday night, I'm going to do a full-length race of the track they ran, unless I can. If they change it, they change it. I'll have to figure that out, so... Oh, man, that was awesome. Whew. I need to go to bed now. I'm tired. Wait for this thing to... There we go. 103. One race, one win. Kyle Busch is the top 5. What? Kyle Busch is considered a top 5 driver at that track, and he finished dead last. That is awesome. 80. Yeah, I'm not running any of the road courses. I'll say that right now. Not happening. Charlotte, I don't think I ran 400 laps at Charlotte. God, that's a Coke 600, though. No way. That's a lot of laps, bro. 101 speed rating. So that's actually my best track. Is now Auto Club. That's funny. What are the odds? Oh, there's my mouse. Alright, well, let's go see who's live on the old Twitch. See if I have anybody to raid this evening before I go zonk out for the night. Because your boy be tired. No, I don't see anybody I know that's live, so looks like I'll just be calling it a night. God, Iron Mouse is still on. How long has she been live today? Freaking wild, bro. Hogwarts Legacy, 12,000 people watching. That's a lot. I wonder how many people are playing NASCAR Heat 5. Let's find out. I am the biggest NASCAR Heat 5 streamer right now. Hell yes. 9 viewers watching me. That is so cool, bro. I am the biggest... That is cool. I am the biggest Twitch streamer in playing this game right now. Heck, 16 viewers and you guys are 9 of them. Thank you for that. You guys are awesome. Not that anybody really watches. There's a bunch of people, bro. That's awesome. There's actually people who play this game still. Oh, that guy's not even playing this game. This guy's playing a Hot Wheels game. Huh. Alright, well, either way, I'm going to call it a night. Good night, Soji. I'm going to go fluster my wife now. Yeah, have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out, Bunny. I appreciate you sticking around with me to the end. It was a fun game to play for sure, and I'm probably going to do this every Sunday night. After the NASCAR race. I'm probably going to try to do a full race every Sunday, and that way I can 100% all of these tracks in the game. We'll see. So, but yeah, have a great night. Thank you guys all for hanging out. Enjoy going off to fluster your wife. Don't forget Final Fantasy, sir. Oh, no. I mean, like, I'm going to do this on Sunday night. And then, hopefully, as long as I'm not busy like I was in the early, like I was earlier today, I will be able to actually play Final Fantasy with you guys on Sunday again. So, I don't want to quit on Final Fantasy or anything. I just want to do this in the evening. So, but I'll do that with you guys in the morning and afternoon. I'll go to bowling, and then I'll come back and do this. So, we'll see how it goes. But tonight's, this is where I'm going to call it for tonight, because it's now 12:30, and I was supposed to go to bed 20 minutes ago. So, have a great night, everybody. My name is Soji. I am out for the evening. I will be back either tomorrow night or Tuesday night. I'm not sure which yet, so we'll see how it goes. Have a great night, everybody. Enjoy. I will see you here in the next couple days. Good night. Night, Miyuki. Thanks.